In a world where everything is about something, where heroes save the day, villains plot in the shadows, and influencers sell you protein shakes, I present to you a show, Aboot Nothing.
Shawn, stop that.
Stop what?
That.
Sorry.
That's right, folks. No stakes, no drama, no life-changing advice. Just me, Gina, and this guy, Shawn, sitting around, probably arguing whether a hot dog is a sandwich.
It's not.
It is.
And the best part, we've got you, the chat, to keep us on track. Or off track, honestly, we'll take whatever you throw at us.
Want us to debate the meaning of life? We won't. Want us to rank the best cereal mascots? We might. It's low stakes, high chaos, and absolutely pointless.
So buckle up. Or don't. We don't care for Shawn and Gina's show Aboot Nothing, because why have a purpose when you can have this?
Chat, you're in charge now. Save us from ourselves. Let's do nothing.
God damn it, Tant. Hot dogs are not sandwiches. They are their own thing, their own category called hot dogs. So yeah, there's that. That's that. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Aboot Nothing. I think this is what, episode 16. I am your host, Shawn of Third Railify. Thank you for being here. And tonight, me and my co-host Gina of Third Railify, just Gina. We're gonna have a little cryptid debate. We've been doing this a few weeks now. Tonight is the what the fuck is it? It's the Ogopogo. That's a Canadian cryptid from British Columbia. That's I'm Team Ogopogo tonight, and Gina is Team Mokele-Mbembe. That's and speaking of the devil, that's what Gina is tonight. The Mokele-Mbembe.
Why am I so laggy?
I don't know.
Is it?
I have no idea. But I do want to point out that Daniel Clancy, our favorite cunt, has rated, and thank you, Daniel, for your wonderful stream. It was such a great stream. I mean, I don't know why you don't do that all the time.
Yep.
And yeah, so that's that, and yeah, so that's that. How is everyone in the chat doing? And yeah. And Gina, how are you doing? I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you. Like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
But you look good, though. You look nice. You've been working out? Yeah, you have.
Sure. I'll go with that.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was fun, eh?
I always have fun.
Yeah. The Raw Naked Rumble experience.
Raw Naked Rumble is they did change a little bit. It looks okay. But I love my StreamYard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I too.
I think it's cleaner. I think it's neater.
It makes sense to me, and that's the important part.
Yeah, if we have you lost, we're screwed.
I know. Well, I mean, I don't like the fact that you're forced to be full screen. What if I don't want to be full screen? What if I want to be a medium-sized box in the middle of the screen? You know what I mean?
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 Yeah. So I like that. Yeah. But how was your day today? Was it all right? You have an okay day?
It was a great day. What did I do today? I ran errands. Karen Reed got acquitted on her murder 1 charges, her manslaughter charges. She did catch a DUI charge, but they just gave her 1 year probation. My daughter just made a chocolate cake and wants to feed me on air, so you guys are going to see me eat a piece of cake.
Oh, I
I'm not making.
I wasn't fast enough. I'm so sorry, chat. I wasn't.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Can I have one more bite before you leave? And it's still warm.
Oh.
Wait, I want to show them the cake.
Yeah, you do. Oh, that's nice.
Look at that.
That's nice. Now put it in your mouth.
Shut up, you fucking weirdo.
Oh, yeah. There you go, chat. Oh, salty old fart. You're missing this, buddy.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's enough of me being weird. So,
You're allergic to chocolate? Oh, Mr. Scott, I am so sorry. Mm. Uh-oh, what's wrong with your headphones?
oh, nothing. It's fine. Everything is fine. So being allergic to chocolate, that has to,
Could you imagine if you were allergic to chocolate? Don't say you would kill yourself. But I get it. Daniel said, show me the cake, Mom. Fuck yeah, now sit on it. Sit on the cake?
oh my God. You know what Aaron could do?
What?
Make you a cake, and then you take photos of your feet going into the cake. Like a little video, but also photos of your feet going into the cake, and you just squish it with your toes.
You know, putting my toes in the piece of cake would probably get some good views.
It would probably absolutely get some good views.
It would also be a waste of cake.
Yes, but how much money would you make off the cake squishing versus the amount that the cake costs? And oh, what's this, chat? She's got more followers. She's gone up one.
From 8 to 9. Look at that, active 4 hours ago. I should have posted photos.
You should have posted photos.
I was busy today.
Right. You were, but your feet.
Ball Pirate
And-
said he'd buy that for $1.
The cake or the feet, because if you've got 4 of those dollars, you can buy some of these feet.
Bright.
Oh, buddy. Honk honk from up the 401. Hello, who's down the 401?
Am I down from Boston?
Pardon me?
Down in Boston. Down.
Are you down from Boston? Yeah, you're down from Boston.
No, I'm down. I don't know. Yeah, Papa Doc, focus.
What do you mean focus?
Hello, Daddy.
Forward focus.
How are ya, Mr. Colty? I noticed how that came out first.
Yeah, hey, Daddy. Yeah. That's because we know a little bit about you now, you rope bunny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Gina's if you don't know what I'm about to say, chat, you should. What was that? What stream was that we did that on? It was late at night, though.
Oh, shit.
She's a switch, she's a rope bunny, and she's a brat. That's all the sexy things she likes. Yeah.
Hey, Mikey, if you're going to do that, you might as well try it right. Because you failed at that big time. Also, I popped into Grimm's stream earlier. He was like, oh, hey, Gina. He goes, I didn't realize how fucking funny you were. He goes, yeah, maybe a girl could be funny, but I didn't realize you were that fucking funny.
You are funny. You are funny.
I was like, thanks, Grim.
Yeah. Do you think he would come on here?
Oh, I could get him on here 100%.
That confidence, my goodness.
I am your producer.
You are. This is true.
So if you don't have a confident producer, what kind of show would you have?
I know. I wonder if I could get him on here.
Probably.
I know you could, but could I? Now I'm just measuring myself up to you, and listen, you're the
And it's
short
your
one, but I'm
show.
coming up short.
It's your show.
Yeah, I know, but you're you're. I told you earlier, you're like bigger than me.
Shut up, Michael.
The only thing I failed at is teaching you to read. I have failed. All right. Okay. So, I guess we should maybe get to our.
All right. Before we do that,
right.
since we're on summer vacation, my daughter asked me politely, and she has been good today, to change her. I have her iPad turn off at 9. So she asked me to change it. So
That's fair enough.
it is fair enough. It is summer vacation. I let them run around until they crash.
That is fair enough. I'm okay with that.
And while I'm doing that, gentlemen and ladies, go ahead and smash that like button. Repost, share, comment, all those lovely things to get us out there.
Tant says literacy after someone's 20 is a fool's errand.
Tant, that was confusing for my brain.
Let me translate that. Tant says, "Hey, Mikey, you can't teach somebody to read after they're 20 years old. They just won't get it."
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay. All right. All right, chat. So we are going to do our little cryptid battle, and then of course you will get to choose. I am doing the Canadian cryptid, the Ogopogo.
And what I know my guy, but can you pronounce it one more time before I absolutely butcher it?
Yes. So yours is Mokele,
Mokele.
Mokele, Mokele,
Mokele.
Mbembe.
Oh yeah, we're just going with
Mokele-Mbembe.
Nope, we're gonna cut it all out, and we're just gonna go old school like we talked about earlier, and it's gonna be Littlefoot. Because Mikey has not taught me how to read correctly. So since Mikey failed at his job.
He did. So
yeah.
If you're wondering what the Ogopogo is, it's this on screen here. It's a giant, scary, fucking imagine. So Nessie's what, a sauropod? This is a serpent. It's a sea serpent. It's a large, massive ship-eating snake that will look at it. It's terrifying. That's in a lake in British Columbia. It's scary as can be. Look at that thing. It's insanity. That's the Ogopogo. Stupid name, but many things named in British Columbia. Stupid. Yeah. And then we have here Gina's Mokele-Mbembe. It's basically Littlefoot from The Land Before Time.
You don't want that thing stepping on you. Mine can go on land and in the water, Shawn.
Well, but it's mostly in the water.
It's okay. You can do both.
Maybe. No, I probably can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rip says Nessie only more gay.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Nessie is way more gay than the Ogopogo. Nessie is way more gay.
We'll see.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Brontosaurus Rex.
Brontosaurus Rex.
Okay. So yeah, we are doing our splash-tastic showdown. We're diving deeper into the Aquatic Anomalies, a region of our 32 cryptid March Madness brackets. I am Team Ogopogo, right? Hyping Canada's serpentine lake legend, and Gina is Team Mokele-Mbembe. And yeah, so let's see her pronounce that a time or two. Right? So the serpentine superstar of British Columbia's Okanagan Lake, slithering with Canadian cool. This is why it sends Gina's tongue-twisting Mokele-Mbembe back to the Congo's muddy depths. And if I didn't mention earlier, it's because of the retardation.
Stunning retardation.
Yeah. Gina's is from the Congo in like lakes, not lakes, like rivers and waterways of the Congo in the forests, and people are like, they're like, oh, Mokele-Mbembe, that kind of thing, right? Okay, so right, lakefront legend, right? The Okapogos got Okanagan Lake on lock, Canada's coolest crypto hotshot, right? While Mokele-Mbembe's stuck in Congo's sweaty swamps.
Cool. Is anything cool from fucking Canada? But anyways, your lake snake's just a cold, soggy worm. My Mokele, my little foot, jungle rivers are where the real action's at, eh? Eh?
Oh, I see what you're doing. I see. I see what you're doing. Although Mikey asks, he says, "Holy shit, you did not just click at me." Anyways, serpentine style Okapogo sleek looping coils are like a water ballet diva. Mokele-Mbembe's clunky dino tripping over is a clunky dino tripping over roots.
Okay. I just like to know where your style come from, but my dino's got Jurassic swagger. Your Okapogo's just a glorified pool noodle with delusions of grandeur. Don't look at me like that.
I love how you say that.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Okapogo draws crowds to Kelowna, boosting Canada's economy with merch and boat tours. Mokele-Mbembe's got jungle bugs. Nothing. A fat zero.
Nobody's fucking trekking to Canada for a blurry snake, dude. Nobody. Nobody wants to see your blurry snake. Nobody wants to touch it. Nobody wants a picture of it.
My God, that's what she said. Oh, God.
My little foot got explorers risking malaria to find it.
Rooted in Silex folklore as it's hard to read Aboriginal. Nitaka, Okapogo's a sacred lake guardian. Mokele-Mbembe's just a dino rumor that Gina can't pronounce.
Sacred. My little foot's a living fossil, worshipped by crypto nerds who don't need fancy legends.
Okapogo's been dodging sonar since the 1800s, keeping the mystery alive. Mokele-Mbembe's got zero clear sightings, and that's lame.
Hi, Ginger. Dodging? My dino's so stealthy, it's practically invisible. Kind of like your blurry snake. Your Okapogo's just camera shy and overrated.
How dare you? Cool Canadian cred, okay? So Okapogo's got that chill BC vibe. Sipping lake water like craft beer. Mokele-Mbembe's sweating in Congo heat. Ugh.
Canadian? Your snake's just a politenessy knockoff. One more thing you like to steal from the States, huh? My Mokele got exotic jungle heat, baby. He likes to keep it warm.
Ball Pirate says, I have no fucking idea what you guys are saying. We are debating two cryptids. My cryptid is the Okapogo. It's a lake serpent. Gina's is the Mokele-Mbembe. It's a dinosaur. It almost looks like a dinosaur from the Congo. That's what we're doing. That's what these funny words are. Right now, it's my turn to put out the points, and she's rebutting them, and then we'll flip. We do this at the beginning of every Wednesday show for
We
about
like
30
to
minutes.
switch.
Yeah, you 100% like to switch, don't you, little rope bunny?
Go ahead.
Okapogo's cunning, slipping through nets like a watery Houdini. Mokele-Mbembe's a dumb dino stuck in the mud.
Smart. And again, you're from Canada. Okay. My guy. Okay. My little foot
That you
survived
can't pronounce.
since the Cretaceous. Your Ogopogo's slippery eel with no brain.
Okay. Okopogos in books, TV, and even a Canadian stamp. Okay. Mokele-Mbembe's stuck in cryptozoology's B-list blogs.
Lame. Stamps are super lame, by the way. You gotta lick it before you stick it. Psh, my dinos got Indiana Jones vibes. Inspiring jungle quests. Your snake's just a postcard poser.
Ogopogo rules its lake like a crypto king, scaring boaters with style. Like this. Scaring boaters with style. That's style. Mokele-Mbembe's just a river reject lost in the jungle.
My Mokele is a prehistoric beast, bro. Ruling rivers while your Ogopogo plays peekaboo with kayaks.
Nice. Ogopogo's name rolls off the tongue. It's catchy and fun. Mokele-Mbembe, Gina's still practicing it in the mirror.
You're not wrong, but it definitely ain't catchy. Your name sounds like a kid's toy. Okay? My Mokele, exotic flair. It eats your Ogopogo for breakfast.
He's still gonna do it.
Are you done?
Ah,
You good?
yeah, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Amanda, if they do it right, they shouldn't have to lick it before they stick it.
But I like to lick it before I stick it. Because I like licking it. I like it. Anyways, carry on.
Oh. Shawn, I hate to do this to you, but I'm going to leave your Ogopogo flopping in the shallows. I got dino dominance.
Oh, I don't think
And
you'll leave anything flopping. You know what I
Mokele
mean?
is a living dinosaur, straight out of Jurassic Park. Ogopogo is just a wannabe sea snake with no fossil cred.
Dino, you're lumbering. Lizard's a myth with no proof. Ogopogo's got real sightings, not just jungle fever dreams.
Yeah, well, my Mokele stomps through Congo rivers like a prehistoric tank. Ogopogo is a frail worm, like a man in a chilly lake.
Not a worm, it's a serpent.
No.
A serpent. And yours a tank? My Ogopogo glides like a sleek submarine. Your dino's just tripping over the vines in the swamp.
Yeah, well, my Mokele, he lures brave crypto hunters to the Congo, risking life and limb, death, malaria, disease. Your Ogopogos just gets lazy tourists with selfie sticks.
Explorers, they're just lost in your jungle. Ogopogo's got boat tours and fans who actually see it.
Prehistoric pizzazz. Mine's a 65 million old survivor, outlasting T-Rex. Ogopogo's a young pup in crypto years.
Survivor, no one has seen your dino since the Stone Age. Ogopogo's still making waves today.
Well, I own the
That's
Congo.
where you know where Jay is in the chat right now? Not in the chat because he's seeing Ogopogo because that's where he lives.
My Mokele owns the Congo's wild waters, scaring locals with its massive bulk. Ogopogo's just a lake loiterer. Look at me, look at me. I'm going to loiter over here.
It's funny hearing you trying to say the word loiterer.
Loiterer.
Ruler, my Ogopogo is the king of the Okanagan Lake. Your dino's just a big fish in a small river.
I'm a crypto badass, bro. My Mokele's got that I ate a triceratops for lunch. Vibe. Shawn, I'm gonna leave you.
You're not going anywhere.
I'm gonna. It's a triceratops because I can't speak. I can't pronounce R's in the middle of words. Okay.
It's so
I'm
adorable.
glad you can pronounce your R's, little lady. Clean up the kitchen, woman. Ogopogo's got I scared a canoe once energy.
Badass, your dino's a clumsy herbivore. Ogopogo's sleek menace has boaters quaking.
Yeah. Mystery Mojo. My Mokele. So exclusive. It's the holy grail of cryptozoology. Ogopogo's practically posing for Instagram.
Elusive, more like extinct. Ogopogo's mystery keeps scientists guessing, not just hiding like your coward dinosaur.
Well, with its long neck and massive tail, Mokele's a majestic beast. The Ogopogo is just a wiggly water sausage, eh?
Swagger, my Ogopogo coils are pure elegance. Your dino's a clunky brontosaurus knockoff. It's not even good enough to be Littlefoot.
No, mine's bigger than yours, first of all. My Mokele roars echoes through the Congo. Pure primal power. Your Ogopogo's got what? A gurgle?
Oh, so you know something about that, don't you?
Gargling?
Roars, my Ogopogo's lake ripples are a symphony. Your dino's just bellowing like a constipated cow.
Yeah, well, yeah. Really? Yeah. My Mokele's name is so exotic and epic. Even if I trip over it, it's still glorious. Your Ogopogo sounds like a fucking rejected Pokemon. Or one of those Pog fucking cards. Remember those Pogs?
Yeah. Do you know what POG stands for?
No, I just played with them and stuck them in tubes.
Pineapple, orange, grapefruit. Anyways, epic, your name's a tongue twister nightmare. Ogopogo's catchy and cool. No practice required. For the record, Mokele-Mbembe is gay.
Hello, Chaya.
Hello, Chaya. How you doing, girl? I bet you look fabulous this evening.
Pokemon reject.
No way.
You're fucking slippery, blurry Canadian stick, eh?
You're a gay dinosaur. Not even a good one.
You're a small sausage in the sea of...
Hey, we're talking about something else, not my penis, okay? Okay, chat. I guess one for the Ogopogo, 2 for the Mokele-Mbembe, and then we'll put that.
Two.
Put ones. I want to see ones.
No,
Ones
two
for
for
the
Gina.
Canadian Ogopogo,
Two.
2s for the Mokele-Mbembe, and then we will carry on with the show about nothing. Yeah,
Two.
we are right here. Ogopogo, Mokele-Mbembe. And then whoever wins this will battle the Loch Ness monster in the next round.
Does the Ogopogo sell pogo sticks?
I love a pogo stick. Fucking hot dog on a stick. Are you kidding me? No, wait a minute. A pogo. You're talking about the ones you jump on.
You fucking Canadian weirdo.
I thought you were talking about a pogo. A fucking pogo. That's a hot dog on a stick. I think you call them corn dogs. You call them pogos
That's a fucking
here.
corn dog.
Yeah.
Randy.
Randy says, I just got back from fishing with my dog. I'm exhausted. Jalapeno on a stick. On a stick.
I think you blew me out of the water.
There's a joke in there somewhere about blowing you in the water.
I said blew you out of the water.
I could do that too. Anyways, right. I don't know. There's got to be. There's got to be more.
Huh? Yes.
On a stick,
Good
senor.
night.
Yeah. All right.
Senor.
I guess. Well, I don't know. We'll give the chat one more minute. One for the Ogopogo.
Thank your danger noodle one.
2 for the story, Shawn. After that, 2. I vote. No, you don't. You can't do that.
Wait. Yeah, lizard swamp ass. Your danger noodle.
Sorry. After what? After what? What did I do? I didn't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing.
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 Why is my light so dull?
Okay, so that is going to go with Ogopogo. And then, okay, that's gonna be a good matchup when we get to that round. Loch Ness Monster versus the Ogopogo.
I think I know why my coloring's off.
All right, so what does that mean? We are next week is Champ. Oh, is that the monster from Lake Champlain?
Champ, yeah.
Champ is from Lake Champlain. That's a majestic beast. And Bunny Yip. Or Bunny Yip. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. So it's really interesting, chat, because Gina and I don't know what a lot of these are until we actually spend Wednesday afternoon doing all the research and going over them and blah 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 blah, all that stuff, all the show prep to prepare for the show. And yeah, so it's actually kind of cool, like getting to like go over them and go, oh my god, which one do you want? Look at this one does this one does this. That's
Shawn's just hoping they have boobs.
What? Well, not. Oh, sometimes.
Ginger also said if you didn't do nothing, you did something.
Maybe.
Randy votes for Jasmine Crotchitch.
She's pretty though, eh? She's ratchet. Oh, so ratchet. But she's pretty.
Who is she? Are you cold?
Yeah, I'm actually cold now. Oh, that's better.
Better?
Did you know that my wife bought one of the fucking sweater thingies? You know what she bought? She bought a leopard.
Oh, for herself?
For herself.
Oh, I didn't know that. We only conversed on we only spoke about what to get you.
Okay, well, I'm just saying. I'm like, really? Can I wear your leopard? She's like, don't you ever touch my leopard.
Would
she's
you
mad?
She's
mad that I have the blanket.
Yeah.
Tan asks, would you socket that ratchet? Yeah.
Are you drunk?
You want me to be?
No. Anya Cox is asking.
Well, listen. No. I do have a new thing of Wayne Gretzky fucking whiskey. That was aged. That was aged. Yeah, aged.
Enough on you. Can you not speak no more?
Yeah, that's what you've done. Aged in red wine casks, so that might be interesting.
Did you say an animal creature called Bunny Nip?
Bunyip. I guess that's a bunyip. A bunyip. I don't know anything about it. Yep, that's right.
You have to be pretty drunk to think she's pretty.
Oh, I get it. No. Objectively, no. If you strip away her bad character, she's got an awful character, and you strip away the ratchet, she's pretty. Her character is fucking the ugliest I've seen.
You're gonna have to find a picture of her for me and bring it up.
Also, she's not by default. She's not ratchet. She's actually really educated. She speaks well. She speaks clearly, and she's very intelligent. But then because of the district that she's in, is it's a ratchet district. So she is becoming a woman of the people. So you know how like when Hillary Clinton went down to the South or whatever, and then she put on a twang and all that in her speech. That's what Crotchet's doing, and Yeah, but she does all the time with her fucking fake bullshit that's doing this. Yeah.
Oh, fake eyelashes.
Yeah.
Randy says, you're lucky. My wife never touches her dark chocolate. My wife is white, so I'm confused.
All right. All right.
Amanda says, finally found the post in my TikTok of what I do every day-ish. Every-ish day. It's in your Discord.
About what you do? Like as a profession? Ooh, yeah. Here's the video of me with the marshmallows coming out of my rear end.
Oh, you're going to play it, huh?
I can't. It's this one's a fat guy with a vacuum on his dick. Look at his ball sack.
What did I miss today?
No,
Guys, I've been working on my slideshow for this week. My light is not very lighty today. Fine. Everything is fine.
that didn't play. What's Mandy, what's happening here? We are having trouble.
Umbrellas, Shawn. Those fake eyelashes are called umbrellas.
Umbrellas because they block the cum. I get it.
Yeah, my light's not lighting. It's like on, but it's very, very dim today. I hope my color looked fine.
Yeah, you look good.
But 24 peeps in here and only 11 likes. What's up with that, homies? Main feed, Shawn, main feed. Oh, sorry, Ginger. I'll fix that for you.
Just realized that I'll never get that fairy tale ending because I'm not a fucking princess. I'm a loud mouse or cat-sick nut job who's too hyper independent and too hardworking to let anyone tell me what I need to be doing.
There you go, Ginger. I fixed it just for you.
Okay, all right.
Different backlighting.
I'm allowed to play this, right, Mandy? I suppose that's why you put it in there.
I'm going to give her a second to answer.
I wonder how bad the thing is today. I never tested it.
Well, considering she hasn't answered yet.
Well, she could be busy.
Yes,
Okay.
you can play it.
I mean, like she could have been peeing for all I know.
I do have to go potty. You're welcome, Ginger.
Eagles, where to go? Sorry, that's getting me claimed.
Oh yeah, we're on the U-boo.
So are you putting you're putting the bed into what component in the back of that truck are you putting in? Also, it's very distracting, Mandy, when you're all like, "Oh, look, here's a truck, and there's a camera, and I guess that's a Ford." And then you're all like, "Oh, just let me bend over the bed with the cameras right there." Like I'm supposed to be paying attention to what you're doing, Mandy. I can't. I like bottoms.
Tant, that is a I gotta turn it off. I didn't realize my daughter put that on. It's probably super hot right now, but that is a lava lamp.
A lava lamp.
Yeah.
I was securing the bed to the frame. Well, Mandy, you'll love to know that I worked for Toyota. I was a welder for Toyotas, and I built Toyota Camrys. Sorry, my mistake. I built Toyota Corollas. Much worse than the Camry. Yeah, that's so somewhere out there's a God knows how many Toyota Corollas with my signature on the fucking bottom of them. God help those sons of bitches.
I wonder if mine had one. That would have been hilarious.
Maybe. It's possible.
I do have to pee. Ginger, is this better for you?
Oh, she wanted to see the girls?
Yeah, she told me my hair was covering my cleavage.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
It was. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want the chat to think I was trying to, get it or anything. But it's better this way.
It's better this way.
It's better this way. I wanted Tacoma. It says chant. Yeah. 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 Randy is saying stick weld. No, we did not stick weld. We MIG welded the Corollas.
You're very welcome, sweetheart.
Yeah, that's what we that's what I did. But I can stick weld. I can MIG weld and I can submerged arc weld. I'm a welder by trade. Yeah, that's that. So I enjoyed that video. Thank you.
Less hairy cleavage is always better. Yes, I agree, Mr. Scott. On that note, I do have to use the restroom, so I will be right back.
Okay. Okay. Now, if you were here with us yesterday, at some point, we I don't know, we weirdly we talked about this story about animals attacking or whatever, and then I had mentioned, oh, do you remember the fucking the woman that got attacked by the chimpanzee? And this convinces me that we live in a simulation. I swear to goodness, we live in a simulation. And because all of a sudden, after we talked about that on stream, this story pops up in the Daily Mail. A woman whose face was ripped off by a chimpanzee reveals what she looks like 16 years after pioneering face transplant. Do you guys remember the face ripper monkey? Right? Unsafe bot, hello. Good to see you, my friend. If you're not following the channel, do so now and enjoy your stay while you're here. You'll only partially regret it, I promise. Yeah, Mikey says he remembers. So that's great. Yeah, it's weird how we were talking about this just yesterday, and then all of a sudden this story comes out. It's crazy how that happens. Again, it's a simulation, I swear to goodness. A woman whose face was ripped off by a chimpanzee has revealed what she looks like 16 years after undergoing a life-changing face transplant. And do you remember that she went on, like, afterwards, when she went on Oprah, right? And she was telling her story to Oprah, and Oprah was like, "Oh my goodness, oh my goodness." And the woman, she's answering the questions, and some of the questions she was like, "No, I don't remember. I don't remember." All that stuff. And then Oprah's like, "Well, why don't you remember this stuff?" And the this woman, this Charlotte Nash, she says something along the lines of, my doctors and my therapist said it was so horrific, it was so bad, it was so awful that my brain has like buried it deep down within inside me, and if I ever remember it, I'll probably have a nervous breakdown. I'll probably, if you know what I mean, right? And then Oprah was like, "Oh wow, that's crazy. That's crazy." Now let's deep down and try to remember the feelings as the monkey was ripping your face. Yeah, it was just the most insane interview I've ever seen in my entire life.
My camera's taking a mind of its own.
They do that sometimes.
My goodness. And my light is not lighting.
That's terrible.
It's fine.
Everything's fine. So in February 2009, I can't believe it was that long ago, Charlotte Nash, now 71 years old, was attacked by her friend Sandra Hurld's chimpanzee, Travis, because that's what you name a chimpanzee, at her home in Connecticut, who ripped off her nose, lips, eyelids, and hands. Rip off hands. That's insane to me. Randy then makes a hilarious joke, and then Oprah said, you get a face, and you get a face. Everybody gets a new face. Yeah. Could you imagine having your hands just how do you just rip it off? Like, those are on pretty good, you know?
Hey?
Hey? Also, you took a lot of liberties with that with that Canadian bashing in that debate there, miss.
You're welcome. You give me shit all the time about Boston. It's about time I gave it back.
And you did do that. Mike says those fuckers go for the dick and rip them off too. Yes, they do, or they bite off your fingers out of spite. Insane stuff. During the attack, in an attempt to get the animal to stop, Harold hit him with a shovel and later stabbed it in the back with a large knife. However, her efforts didn't deter the crazed animal. After police arrived at the scene and shot the animal, Charlotte, severely disfigured from the attack, was rushed to hospital after fighting for her life. She in 2011 she underwent a full face transplant. So years later, and it's the third ever procedure of its kind, and was fitted with glass eyes. Now, 16 years on from the attack, she said, the face transplant brought my life back, as she expressed gratitude to the surgeon. So, speaking to 60 Minutes Australia, she said, "It's a wonderful thing. The words can't express the gratitude." Okay, so I guess that's what she was.
Ugh. My friend says you sound like John Mulaney.
I do. Oh, that's was
this done in Boston?
Oh man, that monkey. Oh wow, they put a face back on this woman.
Yeah.
That's insane. Okay, well, I guess this is the result. I'm not sure. It happened in Connecticut. Where's the biggest hospital close to that?
In Boston.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
This story is the reason I'm terrified of all ape creatures.
Yeah, so she told the Boston Herald. Let's go back up to see what hospital.
No big deal.
Brigham and Women's Hospital.
Say that again.
It's Brigham. Look at it.
No, it's Brigham.
Brigham.
Brigham. Brigham and Women's.
Brigham and Women's Hospital.
Yes. Brigham.
Yeah, that's what I
No
said.
ham. Brigham.
There's a ham in it.
There's no ham in it.
Fucking ham right. Look at it.
Oh, and this is why I made
Brigham.
fun of you tonight. Listen. It's Brigham.
Brigham where?
Brigham and Women's.
Brigham in Women's?
Maybe.
All right. Is that Boston?
That's Boston. There's no ham in hamburger either.
Touche, Rip. Touche. So, anyways, I thought that was just crazy, like how we talked about it, and then this popped up, being like, "Hey, you remember that? Yeah, we just talked about it."
You should watch Chimp Crazy on HBO Max. It's like Female Tiger King.
No, chimps actually are they terrify me. Yes, she is right this time. I know she's right.
That's like that's been a few times now.
A couple times she's right. Listen, Gina. Okay, chat. Listen. I'm gonna give you a little inside baseball. Okay, this whole pigeon thing. Gina's as dumb as a pigeon, or is bird brain like a pigeon. It's all an act. She's actually very, very clever, and that's the thing. She's super clever. She's quite pretty, but she plays dumb because
I don't play
it lowers your sense of security. And then so you're like, dumb pigeon girl who thinks the earth is flat. No, she's actually very, very smart, thinks the earth is round. It's just all an act. And then when you're not suspecting it, pow, right in the kisser, and she lands one on you intellectually, and then you're left standing there going, "Oh my god, I feel emasculated."
Exactly,
That
Rip.
that is what she does.
I don't play dumb.
Are you
Mm-mm.
you don't play it because you are it? Because you're not dumb.
I
It's
am
all a
not
ruse.
dumb.
It's like
A
from
ruse?
that. Yeah. I see right through that fun-sized charade.
Charade.
Yeah.
Twins. Speaking of twins, where's my other girl? She's
Oh,
always
Cassie?
late.
I don't know. She's busy doing something. She's busy doing something.
Tomato, tomato. Potato, potato.
Okay, nobody says tomato. Nobody says potato.
Daniel says tomato. You say tomato down in Australia, you're going to get laughed at.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Well, why does he do that?
because it's tomato or tomato.
It's tomato.
Like I've been to the store and I've been to the store.
No, it's bean.
No, nobody's been to the store. You eat beans, you flick beans, you lick beans. You don't bean to the store, okay? I say potatoes and tomatoes.
Danny says nobody says tomato here. It's tomato.
No, they say tomato. It's 100% tomato. Nobody's.
Chaya says I have never met anyone who says tomato. Yeah. Well, I guess Danny says it because he's upside down. Sending what?
A Mexican nanny to the store. Be bean to the store.
Oh, that's a good one. But no, it's bean because there's two E's in it. You say them both.
I'll give you bean if you give me hot dog as a sandwich.
I will not give you hot dog. But I'll also not give you bean. I guess we will continue to fight to the death about that. We'll continue to fight to the death about that. Yeah.
Not in America, but in England they would. It's celery. Shawn, say celery.
Celery?
Celery.
No, I say everything fine. I say everything perfectly normal. I say everything normal. I don't. Okay, first of all, one, I don't even have an accent. I'm just I speak so normal. And second, I say every word correctly, up to and including bagel.
And button.
What's wrong with button?
You just sound like a little kid who says it.
What's wrong with button?
Mitten?
What's wrong with mitten?
Literally.
What's wrong with literally?
Yeah, see? Okay. Oh. Say milk.
Milk?
Milk.
It's milk?
Milk.
Like a bag of milk?
Yeah.
A lot of people say milk.
Unsafe. He drinks his milk from bags.
Oh my god. Don't make me play the
Milk.
video. Don't make me play the video.
I should make you play. We'll put a 1 in the chat if you want to see Shawn's milk bags again.
No, you don't. No one does. Listen. Shawn literally says everything perfectly. See, Mikey knows what's up.
I literally cannot say literally the correct way.
What, literature?
Oh, look at 1. No, literature.
You don't want to see the milk bags. Leave the milk bags alone.
Anya Cox wants to see it. Miss Ginger wants to see it. The people want to see it.
Oh my god. Why?
Because it's so
I
gay.
made it for one-time use, and now all of a sudden this is like the third time.
No one-time use. You're going to keep playing it until I tell you to stop.
See, Danny says he says literally.
Literally.
All right, chat. Here's the thing. Here's a nice cup of Earl Grey tea right here, but it's missing the milk. Oh no. We need some more milk. What are we gonna do? Well, let's go over to the refrigerator. Here we go. In the refrigerator. Boom. Look at that contraption. Holding up the milk bags. Oh, yeah, right. The 1.3 liters of Canadian cow juice.
Yeah, cow
That's
juice.
brilliant. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. How amazing is this? Far superior to any jug. So this is what you do. You put it right in here. Right here. Like that. Just like that. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And then we give it a little. Okay, it's ready to go. Push down on this. We got to make this nipple. Look at that nipple. Nary a woman has a nipple that good. Give it just a little snip. And then the magic. Here it goes. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Nice baby tea. Milk bag, superior to the milk jug. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Whoa! Yeah, that's how you do it. Nary a woman has a nipple that good. I bet
I
Ginger
have
probably.
secondhand embarrassment, and I think the chat has third-hand embarrassment.
Embarrassment for what?
Your milk bags, Shawn.
What's
Your
wrong
milk
with that?
bags.
I'm gonna have to make another video
Use cream like a real man.
for tea.
First of all, you don't put any milk in tea or cream.
What are you? Tea? It's cream and tea? Are you a savage? What are
Tea
you,
is meant to be drank
live in the
black.
woods.
Black tea with a little bit of.
Yeah, you like it black.
Fuck you, you thing.
Oh goodness, no, milk bags are wonderful.
Right, Chaya? Chaya feels violated. Keep your sack to yourself, bro.
Listen, I apply my sack to everybody. equally.
Yeah, see? Tea, black tea with a little bit of honey, and that's all you need to go.
Well,
Jack, I'd love to see you, buddy. I hope you're doing well, sweetheart. They do know milk goes sour in transparent bags, right?
Well, eventually it does. The expiration date is on there for a reason.
Randy, breast milk is the healthiest milk. It's made for humans.
Do you have some of that I can have?
Oh God, it's been Emma's 11. Been 6 years.
You're telling me that can't be sex started?
I mean, if it would have to continue every 4 hours for at least 20 minutes at a time.
Okay, you're taking
Round the
that
clock.
oddly too seriously.
But I'm saying you can jumpstart it again. Yes. Yeah.
Oh
Breast milk
goodness.
comes in a light-proof container.
Well,
Get it? Light-proof.
yes, but the
Yes,
refrigerator light turns off when you close the door.
Ginger, yes. You can, without having another child, any woman, as long as you're pumping consecutively, like you have, yeah, you can jumpstart it. Yeah, Randy, I am done as well. No more kids coming out of this cooter shooter.
A cooter shooter.
Yep, cooter shooter. Yeah,
What?
Danny.
Listen,
It's the metric system, okay?
Even most
It is
of
what it
Canada,
is.
even most of Canada doesn't agree with you.
But the best parts of Canada agree. Actually, that's not entirely true, is it?
Can a woman produce milk if she doesn't have a baby yet? Yes,
Yeah, you got all the mechanics there.
absolutely. When I was a kid, I thought they were saying the light black bottle, not the light block. I could never find that shit. It's fine. I know my necklace fell off in the bathroom.
Yeah. So,
He said the last time he tried to make a baby, we had sex standing up. My wife dropped me. We
Yo,
have
Amazon,
the best
eh?
fucking chat in the entire world.
Nice. She must be an Amazon.
The British imperial system is the best.
That doesn't sound like metric.
No, I have the imperial system. You have the metric system.
Yeah. Yeah, because let's measure the temperature by what fucking Brian is doing.
Yeah.
That makes no sense. You measure by what water is doing.
Listen, again, I will give you the whole temperature thing. 0 cold, 100 hot. Get it? Everything else, inches. Inches, feet.
Why? They don't relate. Inches to feet to miles, they have no correlation.
Miles per hour, it's great.
Centimeters, millimeters, meters, kilometers, they're all fucking 10. It's 10.
Okay.
How many of this? Well, it's 10. Well, then how many of those?
I think it's all the plastic you consume in your bagged milk. Yeah. Shawn, Anna Cox wants to know, whenever you measure your dick, what system do you use?
Oh, whenever. I could tell you now, it's as Ginger just says, how big is your wang in meters? Well, I could tell you it's not in meters, because that would be for what you would know, that would be a 3-foot dick. You're measuring mine in what we would call millimeters.
You do not measure your wang in fucking millimeters. Get out of here with your whack ass bullshit.
It's we. It's just we. It's tiny.
Yeah, nothing means less to me in this life than a kilometer.
Kilometers are great.
Oh yeah, Shawn
Look
may
for us and
measure this.
report back.
Shawn, this is what you measure your wang in.
Micrometers. Yeah, 10 of those makes a millimeter.
What? Ginger said do it for us.
I think no, we did that. No, seriously though, we did that. And what was it? Like 6? It was like 6%. It was like 6% larger than average or whatever. And then Emerald was like, mine's actually this, and it was like 30% larger than average. And I'm like, I am rather ill-equipped for this conversation. Wait a minute. Okay, Shawn, the Earth spins at 1,000 miles per hour, 24 hours in a day. The Earth is just over 24,000 miles in circumference and 24 time zones. Your clock is imperial. Is that true, Gina?
Nope.
Did what he say? Is that true?
Nope.
Why is that not true, Gina?
Listen.
Tant, you're gonna want to side with me, bro. I love you to death. One day we'll touch nipples, but you're gonna want to side with me on this. Tell Tant why he's not correct. I wish I had the. Oh, I wish I had the crickets. I don't have the crickets. All I got that. But in other news, this happened. This happened today. Karen Reed sobs as she learns her verdict in a murder trial. That's been weighing heavy on your region of America. It's got a lot of a lot of people in the Boston area happy.
You have no idea.
A lot of people across the country have actually been following this thing for fucking weeks now, it seems, right?
I'm glad it's over. I'm
And
glad it's over.
so you're probably you know, in your area a big sigh of relief that you can finally go to the store and not talk about this shit.
Yes. Yes. Although now we need to find out if the real people will be held accountable.
Likely not.
Jack, she didn't do it. She didn't do it.
No, she's genuinely innocent.
She's generally innocent. The feds hired a fucking words, an action. Fucking help me out here, Shawn.
I don't know the word you're trying to say.
Somebody who recreates accidents.
A reconstructionist? An
Yes.
accident reconstructionist.
Thank you. It just wouldn't all come out in one.
I get it.
One
I
thing.
get it. What was that word I couldn't say earlier today? Prerogative. I couldn't say that.
Prerogative, yeah.
Yeah.
The feds hired them to find out if his injuries were consistent with being hit by a car, and if the damage to her Lexus was consistent with hitting a person. It was concluded that it was absolutely not 100% possible because science.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do all of you agree? Yes. Thank you. 002. What say is the defendant at the bar not guilty or guilty? Not guilty.
Of.
Is not guilty or guilty about that charge or any lesser included charge? Thank you. Specifically, number 5, operating under the influence of liquor by operating a motor vehicle with a blood alcohol level of 0.08 or greater. Correct? Yes.
Guilty.
Did she ever get a breathalyzer test to confirm?
No.
How could they possibly know?
So that's the other thing. So they say the accident happened at 12:32 and 48 seconds or whatever it is. She was taken to the hospital because somebody had her sectioned because they thought she was, going out of her mind. She just found her boyfriend dead on a lawn. And they did draw her blood, but they do that regardless. Anyways, it wasn't a true blood alcohol level. It was an estimated blood alcohol level. So it wasn't true. She never had a breathalyzer. She was never arrested for drunk driving. So I don't even understand how that charge was even on there. That part confuses me.
I think I know why.
Because they needed to throw something on there to make her guilty.
They needed a guilty. So you're gonna find some story out there. Karen Reed guilty.
Yeah, they drew her blood at the hospital the next morning and did an extrapolation and determined she would have been over the limit at 12:45. But the thing is, dude, if my heavy days of drinking, if I was fucking out and about, dropped my fucking boyfriend off at a house, he wasn't answering my phone calls where I knew he was at a swinger's house. I probably would have went home and had a shot or two myself before I went to bed.
Unsafe bot says Alan Jackson added that charge. It was the defense that put it on.
Oh, I missed that one. Thank you, Unsafe. Love you, girl.
Maybe, and it's possible, he knew that the jury needed to give them something. Guilt for something. And so he put on the lowest possible thing possible.
Yeah.
Maybe. Because juries are really fucking cynical beasts.
Yeah.
Like, it was a strategy by the defense to add DUI to the verdict slip, and it worked out great. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad it's over.
Yeah.
Actually, that's how I met Unsafe Boss. Unsafe Bot. Me and her were mods together on that YouTube channel that I used to help mod for.
Is that her?
Yeah, she was with me on a big YouTube channel and then helped me on Lou's channel for a little while.
How'd that go? What's Lou doing nowadays?
I don't know. He hasn't streamed in about a month.
Isn't that weird?
It is weird.
Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm. Shut up, Danny.
Strategy.
I can't say strategy. I'm sorry. I can't. That's just a thing. I can't. Even if I try, I can't.
It's
It
okay,
is.
Shawn.
It is. I say everything perfect except that one word.
You don't, until you commit, you don't say everything perfectly.
I don't say everything perfectly because I cannot say strategy.
Weird.
Anyways, unsafe ball.
Weird.
Unsafe bot. I'm glad you're here. Do follow the channel. If you want to see Gina every night, you're going to want to be here with us on this channel.
Unsafe Bot actually came to my birthday party last year when we did my escape room. Mm-hmm. You say nothing perfect, or Vegas, or Bagel, or Detroit.
Well, then that just makes me adorable, doesn't it?
Adorable. That's the word we're going with.
Shawn, can you say Stratocaster? Yes, I can.
Stratocaster?
Yeah.
I can say that one. Oh, shit.
I can also say lol lol.
Oh my God. That doesn't say lol lol because there's only one
Lol.
L in the middle.
Lol lol.
No.
Well, unsafe bot, I am super pumped that you're here, and can't wait to see more of you in the chat. Maybe if you're the kind of person to come on camera every once and again, you should consider it. Yeah. So yeah, that's big exciting news then, eh?
Lol lol. Low. Low. Low.
No, if it's one word, it's lol lol.
Lol. Lol. Lol. Lol. Lol.
Anyways, point is, so you're probably going to talk about it in your town for the next what, week or two before it finally dies down and goes.
I'm sure Boston will talk about this forever because they were chanting today to for Michael Morrissey to resign. So Norfolk County is, I'm sure, gonna have a whole shit turn of events. It's Worcestershire.
It's not Worcestershire.
It's Worcestershire sauce.
Not.
What flavor is that one today? Are you savory, sweet, or why are you looking at it? You don't know what you're eating? Is that tomato basil? Savory? Savory. Savory tomato with a fucking U in it.
That's how you spell it.
I win again.
Savory has a U. Savoury. Savory.
You guys are always, you Canadians, you're just always sticking you in everything, huh?
That's how you spell it.
Mikey, I'm so excited. I'll be there. I'll be there. Like 1, 2, 3. You can count on me. I'll be there.
Well, you're busting
Savory.
my chops over the U's.
Savory. Color. Favor. No use.
Neighbor.
No. Why are we adding why do we have to add letters? Should be taking them out and making them smaller.
No, but yeah, that's the thing. The word existed. It was the word was, and then you were like, you know what? I'm gonna write a dictionary. I'm gonna fuck up the language because I'm a rebel. And then you did it. You fucked up the language. You know, chat. You know what will really blow your fucking mind is how you're supposed to spell center. CENTRE. That's how it's supposed to be. Just saying.
Savory coolers, Frenchy fuckers. Theater. It's a theater.
Well, according to Christopher, it's a theater.
It's a theater. My Irish mother would agree with you.
Your Irish mother is a doll.
Radio. Radio. Do you just live off of rice cakes all day?
Not all day. Well, listen, I was thinking about making some dinner, but then I had to be somewhere at 9 o'clock and didn't have time, so I just grabbed.
Why don't you eat when your kids eat?
How can I do that?
What do you mean?
Eat what? Eat what they eat? I can't do that because they're touching things and they're running around and they're throwing food and they're getting on the table. Can't sit down and eat. It's a battle of Fallujah in my house.
Go ahead, you say that one first.
Aluminium.
Aluminum.
Aluminium.
Aluminum.
Aluminium.
How much soy is in those rice cakes?
Soy free, baby.
Rice cakes makes poop come out like cactus. Shawn has told us what his kids eat.
Today was French fries and chicken nuggets. Griffin had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches because that's what Griffin eats.
I like how you say peanut butter and jelly, but you put on jam.
Because I mean, peanut butter and jam, that doesn't sound right.
Where is the second eye in aluminum, Shawn? I love Tant.
I love him so much.
Amanda lives off gas station food and leftovers if I want to cook that day. Shawn only eats pizza for leftovers and pasta. You don't eat leftovers. Leftovers.
Well, lasagna's good the next day.
Yeah, lasagna, pasta, Italian food. Ginger wants to know, are your kid chimpanzees?
Yeah, man. A little bit, right?
He did. And he got it on subscription, right?
Yes. So I did. So I'm running out. I'm running out of the drops, and so I've really started have to ration them. But I got the email. What it was yesterday, being like, it's in stock. So I fucking fly down here to my desk. I'm like rapidly trying to fucking like order them and buy them and all that because everyone's doing it because everyone wants to make their kids less autistic and be able to speak. So you have to go fast. Like first time it happened to me, there's like, it's available now. I'm like, okay, great. I'll get this in a few minutes. And then it was already sold out. So you got to run to your fucking like computer. And I didn't have my credit card information in my phone. So that's why I had to do it that way. And so, yeah, I managed to buy 2 and I put it on like a monthly subscription. Two are allegedly supposed to come every month. So I won't have to like ration it any drops. Hopefully I can just give them all the drops that they need and all of that. So that's great. And as for Bald Pirate's question, what's the difference between jelly and jam? It's that I can't jelly my dick in someone's
The
ass.
difference between jelly and jam. Jam is generally squished fruit where you can see the seeds and chunks of fruit. Jelly is generally made from fruit juice and it's clearer.
It's because I can't jelly my dick in your ass. But I can jam it!
Do you have middle schools in Canada or is it secondary school or some horse shit like that?
What the fuck is this middle school bullshit? You go into school, a junior kindergarten, and then you go senior kindergarten, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like a normal human being, and then congratulations, you graduate. Now you're in high school, 9, 10, 11, 12, off into the fucking world you go. That's the way God intended. That's the way it's supposed to be.
Unsafe girl, he's fucking weird and Canadian.
No, that's the way it's supposed to be.
No. Okay. Randy said the last time I had to make a meal for my autistic kid, I showed him a picture of a dog and walked away.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Come on.
I don't get it. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Rip, we have elementary school, which is kindergarten through 5th grade. Then we have middle school, which is 6th grade through 8th grade. And then we have high school, which is 9th grade through 12th grade.
Although technically speaking, we do have what you call the middle school here. Is really, I mean, we don't have them everywhere, but it's just, I don't know. It's gay. We don't really use them, but they do exist here. So when
Oh my God. I don't know what is happening. My light. See, it should be like that. Ah, see, now you can see me.
no,
Right.
Randy, it's not that Canadians never just get jokes. It's because I'm kind of retarded.
Stunning retardation.
Stunning retardation.
That's right. Yeah, I think I'm getting dementia or something. Maybe it's perimenopause. I don't know, but sometimes things just go over my head, and I'm like, I don't get it.
Perimenopause. I have that.
Yeah,
Just get shit all the time.
yeah. That's.
You
Am
French?
I French? No, absolutely not. That would be a travesty. I almost just said a tragedy. That's not even a word, but travesty. That would be if I was French.
Randy, I'm French.
Also a travesty.
I'm French.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't
Mhm.
speak it either. I can't read it.
You
can't
can speak a little.
Not really. Well, like maybe in the same way that you guys, because you guys take Spanish in high school, right?
See? Although not me, because I went to a trade school. Don't be a hooser. Figure
Hooser?
out the joke.
Maybe my brain. It could be it. Maybe my brain just doesn't have the bandwidth to figure out people's jokes, and so I'm like, yeah, I don't get it, and I give up.
Okay.
It could be that.
If I took you into a Chinese food place and just showed you a picture of a dog and then walked away, would you get the joke then?
About eating dog.
Yes.
But why would you show your kids a picture of the dog? Why would you cook your dog? Why would you feed? Maybe it's because I'm too close to the
It's
joke.
a fucking joke, you ding dong.
Well, we're talking about me not getting the joke. That's what we're talking about.
Unsafe says she went to Prince Edward Island one time. She thought it was awesome.
You know what? I like Prince Edward Island. I've never been there, but it's too small to be its own province.
Hoosier? Hoosier? Who's your daddy?
Hoser?
Hoser?
Yeah,
Hoosier.
hoser.
Amanda, is that even a question?
So when I come on the show, am I or what am I gonna wear? A hoodie or a low cut T-shirt? Lamau. Well, Mandy, I want you to dress the way that you feel comfortable. I don't want you to feel like you have to cover up. I don't want you to feel like you have to expose your breasts. But also, I want you and your husband to feel comfortable with all that stuff. I mean,
Amanda,
with
I'll
all
come over
that
and
being
say
said,
I don't
that
mind
might not
staring
even
at
be
a nice
necessary.
rack of lamb sometimes. And also Ginger is a huge fan of rack of lambs, as she always tells me mine are hidden and to uncover them.
Yes, but I'm saying, who's to say that you even need a shirt to begin with? Is the point that I'm making.
Yep. Hoosiers come from Indiana.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true. Yeah. Dress like a Spanish weather announcer. Shawn for the win. Yeah.
Hello, Shawn.
That's that.
How are you?
Are you
Dress.
out of New York yet, buddy? I hope you're out of New York.
New York?
Randy says, "I love ADHD people. So easy to mislead." Yeah, 100%. You can fucking. I'm. Yeah, it's true.
Mandy, we'll have to coordinate our outfits.
Oh my god, how am I going to be able to focus on that stream?
Focus.
I can't do that.
Focus. Focus.
Can't do that. You can't have. It's too many. It's too much boobs. I'm gonna. It's just gonna be. It's gonna be sparks coming up the top. I'm not gonna be able to. I'm
I
not
just
gonna be able to,
pictured Bender on Futurama.
with the sparks. Yeah, man. I'm thinking. Yeah, it would be that the sparks, but then all the chat's gonna be like, okay, so we'll both wear low cut shirts. Okay, great. I'm fucked that day.
Sean's gonna need a blindfold, which he won't wear.
I might have to.
Noman, welcome in. Noman says, just wear your shades, Sean. Duh.
Right. That's right. Now you won't know whose boobs I'm staring at. While adamantly suggesting or saying I'm not staring at any.
Focus. Focus. Focus.
Yeah. That's this might be interesting one. Also, yeah, earlier Amanda wanted to know if I was going to take your little sex test.
Daniel wants to know, do you want to see his tits?
Wait, if you want to see Danny's tits?
Yeah, he wants to know, do you want to see his tits?
What is he going to do? Like show some picture of like a small bird or something like that and be like, these are my tits.
I don't know, but you have to put your sunglasses back on and say snap into a Slim Jim.
I don't have to do that.
No, you do. I said so.
Why? That's something that you super chat for.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Oh yeah. That's right.
I want to know why my light is not lighting. Can everyone see me okay? I feel like it's like super dark.
I think you're fine.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. That's a funny, interesting story. But first we'll do. I don't know. I have no idea how this is going to go. Are you a good flirt? Take the 5-minute test to see how your skills stack up against your peers.
Oh, let's do it.
Are you a good flirt?
I don't know. Let's
I can't
find out.
flirt. I can't flirt to save my life. If we're honest, I have no game. I have no riz. I am no rizzler. I'm mid. Never goated. Always mid. That's me.
Good night, Randy.
Good night, Randy. Thanks
Thanks
for being
for
here, bud.
popping in. Make sure you smash that like button on your way out. Repost, and if you could add a little comment because it helps our that word I can't pronounce very well. Algorithm.
Algorithm.
What?
The algorithm.
Algorithm.
Yeah.
Algorithm. That word.
That word. Yeah.
Unsafe
Yeah.
says she cannot. She sucks at flirting.
Listen, the I suck, that could be good flirting if you know what I mean.
Oh, fucking Sean. Where's
What?
the test? We're both gonna take it.
My comments are gay, though, and Aboot Nothing. No, that's fine. You know what? I left a comment to help the algorithm. Right.
Thank you. Love you.
Okay, so from James Bond to Jessica Rabbit, many of the most famous movie characters are known for their flirting skills. Yet in the real world, some people struggle mightily when it comes to chatting up someone they fancy. So, are you a good flirt? No, I'm not. Experts at Psychology Today have developed an easy 5-minute test that reveals how your skills stack up against your peers. There are 5 flirting styles: physical, playful, polite, sincere, and traditional. The team explained. Physical flirts use body language. Playful flirts think it's a game. Polite flirts are cautious. And sincere flirts look for authentic connection. And traditional flirts rely on conventional gender roles. See where you fall in on the flirting personality scale. If your flirting skills are rusty, panic not. A recent study revealed the best tactics for men and women. Maybe we'll have to look at that.
Amanda said words are hard.
Okay.
And Unsafe said, LOL, true, but the fact that it didn't even dawn on her kind of shows her lack of awareness.
Oh, I bet she's fun.
Unsafe is very fun.
A lack of awareness? So then that means you won't see it coming.
Fucking Shawn.
Will you, unsafe bot? You won't see it coming.
Beep boop. Where's this test? I want to see you take it.
You want to see me take it? Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, let's created 2 versions of the flirting test, one for men, one for women. All right. Okay. Both tests feature 20 statements with respondents to asked to respond how strongly they agree or disagree with them. Blah 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 blah. Okay. All right. You wanna? All right. We'll see. We'll see if we can. Let's see if we can do this. Are you a flirt for men? Do you want me to go first? Chat. Who goes first? Me or Gina?
All I know is suck a dick. It's not a great opener. I mean, depends on what kind of woman you're going for.
Oh, goodness.
This worked in a bar long ago. Do you come often? I mean, do you come here often?
That's good.
That's
Mine
good.
Sean's mine involves a duct tape. Tant says my flirting is mostly insults. Ladies first. Unsafe bot says. So, Gina.
Why don't Gina always has to go first?
I'm listen. The chat.
I know you're listening.
This show got led.
Andy says Shawn.
Oh, okay. Well, then we need a tiebreaker. Unsafe bot says Gina. Mandy says Shawn. We need a tiebreaker. I say Gina. Gina says Shawn. That's still a tie.
And that lag is long, Shawn.
Is it? How long is the lag today?
Those hips are too narrow to birth my big brain offspring. I have big hips. Just to let you know.
Yeah, I love big hips and I cannot lie.
Ladies' choice. Looks like Shawn, you win.
Unsafe bot. Come on. Okay, but what let's see what the lag is. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was like 4 seconds. That's a 4-second lag. Yeah.
Flip a coin.
Well, no, we've already. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. That's a 4-second lag.
Oh well.
Okay.
Fuck it. You take too long.
You know what?
I'll go first.
All right. Are you a flirt? Are you a flirt? Okay. All right. Here we go. Using the key below, answer the questions based on how strongly you agree or disagree with the statement.
Now, is this the girl one?
This is the girl one. For women, flirting personality test women. Okay. I can tell if a person I'm flirting with is interested. I can tell if the person I'm flirting with is interested.
Agree.
How much?
Well, not strong, but not neutral. So agree.
Okay, so here.
Jack said all men are interested.
All men interested or all the time. Yeah, okay. So I smile when I flirt.
I agree.
Not hard agree, just regular agree.
No, just regular agree.
Okay. When flirting, I often toss my hair.
I don't toss, I twirl.
Oh, I think that's probably you touch, you preen, you do hair touching.
I do.
Okay. I find myself laughing when I flirt.
That's a strongly agree.
Strongly agree. When flirting, I make more eye contact than in a usual conversation.
Um, maybe neither agree nor disagree. Cass.
All right, so you're neutral on that. Others often don't realize when I'm trying to flirt with them.
I think I'm pretty obvious.
So, wait, others don't realize, so disagree. Hard disagree?
I don't know.
Disagree.
Maybe disagree.
I ask people questions about themselves to draw them out in conversation.
Agree.
I frequently touch the person I'm flirting with in some way, such as on the arm.
Agree.
I find myself speaking in softer tones when flirting.
Sometimes. Nothing like a good whisper.
Yeah, baby.
Hey, Jax.
RB Jax, good to see you, buddy.
How are you?
Others would say I'm cheerful when I flirt.
Wouldn't the audience answer that one?
How would they know? Who have you flirted with?
That's a great question. We're just going to do strongly agree.
Okay. I withhold
No.
some information about myself when I'm flirting.
Oh, no. I say often too much.
Too much. Flirting makes me feel anxious.
Neither agree nor disagree.
Neutral. Okay. If the other person is not interested in me, I don't get upset.
I agree. I can't force somebody.
I enjoy witty banter when flirting.
Strongly agree.
Oh yeah. I love witty banter. Like an episode of Gilmore Girls. All right. I make it clear if I have a romantic interest in the other person.
I don't know. Maybe neither agree nor disagree.
Neutral. I try to find out what I have in common with the other person when flirting.
Neutral. I'm usually just me.
I haven't flirted with somebody in so long. I don't even remember how to do it. Like
You
Dude.
would trip over your own 2 feet.
I would trip over my own feet like your silly Mokele-Mbembe.
Yeah.
Yeah, see how I tied that all back into a story. Anyways, carrying. I genuinely enjoy learning about the other person's interests.
Strongly agree.
Okay. I often tilt my head to the side during flirtatious conversations. My head's always to the side, apparently. My fucking brain.
I don't know. I'm usually like this. I don't know.
I try to keep a presentable appearance if I'm in a flirty situation.
No, because I've come on here in the middle of lunchtime in pretty much pajamas while eating a sandwich and stuffing my face.
Can you tell the boys and girls how that's a flirty situation?
That's a flirty situation.
Yeah. I try to keep a presentable appearance if I'm in a flirty situation.
Oh,
How does being
that
on
wrong.
stream with the chat in the middle of the afternoon flirty situation?
I don't know. I don't know how to answer this one.
A little mystery never hurt a flirty conversation.
Agree.
All right, you 73 out of 100 flirtatious personality. So it looks like you're at the nearly the top of the bell curve. You have a flirtatious personality. Unsafe, but wait, who's flirting with me? No one flirts with me. I mean, listen, sometimes Ginger gives me a little wink in the chat, and I hold that in my heart all day. But sometimes Tant flirts with me, and I hold that up against my penis all day. But that's about it. No one else does anything.
Jack said if I were a girl, I'd like to show my boobs.
Nice. If you were a girl, you'd have all the men. Your milkshakes would bring all the boys to the yard. You know what I mean?
Tan says I try to smell awful and look disheveled. Perhaps I also grunt undiscernibly.
Okay. All right. Does that mean it's my turn?
Yeah, you're taking it. I always take the test. Now it's your turn.
Because they like it when no one likes it when I take the test. No one gives a shit.
Me and Manda want to see you take that test.
Which test?
The BDSM test that I had to take.
All right, men, I want you to take this test with me. 20 questions, 3 minutes. Let's go. I wonder if they're going to be mostly the same. I can tell if the person I'm flirting with is interested. I'm a bad flirt, okay? I'm such a bad flirt. I cannot tell. I have no idea. I'm like the cautious one. I'm like very like nervous about it. That's what I think. When flirting, I typically make more eye contact than usual.
You skipped number 2.
I'm sorry, that's my mistake. See, I can't even take tests. I'm so nervous about it. Wait, I often yes, strong. I do laugh when I flirt. When flirting, I typically make more eye contact. Absolutely. I focus on the quality of the conversation when flirting. Yes, I do because flirting is about trial balloons. You're always lofting the trial balloons, seeing if you get any back. My joke went right over your perimenopausal head, Shawn.
Cass agreed. I could see that with Shawn. Yes.
I am perimenopausal.
You are. Go ahead. Number 5.
I compliment the person who I'm flirting with always. I ask follow-up questions in flirtatious conversations. Absolutely always, because I want to keep them talking. Because I've sent out all these trial balloons. If I keep them talking, I might get them back. You know what I mean?
Know what I mean?
I'm not afraid to directly ask the person I'm flirting with for a date. Ooh, disagree. I'm a pussy. I'm just a fucking bitch. That's just a fact. When flirting, I nod along to what the other person is saying rather than interrupting. I agree with that. Others would.
Tan says pretty much 95% of this ends up with me either walking away or thinking of ways to make you feel uncomfortable.
Okay, Tant. I bet Mrs. Tant is probably a real stunner. Others would say that I'm not too aggressive when I flirt. I have no idea. I don't know. I've probably flirted with half the chat. Do you think I'm too aggressive? I would say I'm not too aggressive. I try to be humble when I'm flirting. I'd say probably yes, because I like the self-deprecating humor. I mean, it doesn't work for everybody. I find myself maintaining an upright posture in a flirtatious conversation. As opposed to what, slouching over the fucking chair like a mongoloid. Yeah, you gotta look like a human. I withhold some information about myself if I'm flirting. Absolutely, withholding some information. Absolutely. Until
Like
it's
you
time
think
for it to
hot dogs are not a sandwich.
fucking bitch. Flirting makes me feel anxious. It can, because you know I'm not what you would call a handsome man. Can't just go up to a lady and be like, "Hey, lady, hi, how you doing?" Can't do that. I don't have that confidence. That's anxious. That's anxiety right there for me. If the other person is not interested in me, I don't get upset. I mean, I guess.
Mm,
Although maybe I don't know because why am I not good enough? Why
yeah,
am I
I
such a
could
loser?
see you getting a little upset at that.
And it's not that it's I suppose it wouldn't be that they don't like me. It's why am I not good enough? I'm such an awful person, you know, because of rejection.
Perimenopause, ladies.
Because of the
There it is.
rejection sensitivity disorder that comes with the ADHD. It's not perimenopause, it's the rejection sensitivity disorder that comes with the ADHD. Oh, thank you, Tant. I appreciate that. I enjoy witty banter when flirting. 100%. Like fucking like a Gilmore Girls episode. Um, neutral. Neutral. I try to find what I have in common with the other person. 100%. I genuinely enjoy learning about the other person's interest. 100%.
Just don't ask about flat Earth.
Don't ask about flat Earth because that sends me into a fucking spiral. I try not to move too fast when flirting with somebody. Sometimes disagree. I don't give up on a conversation if it hits a lull.
Lol.
A lull. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Be afraid.
I'm afraid.
Be very afraid. Oh, look at you, you flirt.
Oh my god, what you're I'm 71 out of 100 and you're
Yeah.
73 out of 100.
Yeah.
Look at that. You have a flirtatious personality. And I have a flirtatious personality. Well, what are the odds of that?
Wow. What are the odds?
Uh-huh.
Shut up, Dan. No, unsafe. He's not. Not. He's not.
No.
I am not 2 for 2. I'm only 1 for 2.
Yeah. That's it. I adore Gina so much. I there isn't words. There's no words to express how much I adore Gina. She is such a good co-host, a great producer, but when she gets on that flat earth shit, I can't. I can't. And I don't know why. I am willing to entertain every single goddamn conspiracy theory that she can possibly spout, even the most ridiculous ones. But for some reason, and maybe it's my problem, I don't know. But for some reason, that one in particular, that's the only one of all of them. That's for some reason the only one that actually fires me up. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know why.
Does that fire you up?
I made you a mod on my pilled channel. Secret stolen internet Wi-Fi.
D
Stands to reason, I guess.
Unsafe bot says, thank God.
Yeah. Why think? Because unsafe bot wants to be the only flat earther that you stream with.
No. She's not a flat earther. She's saying, thank God you're not.
Oh yeah, that's the only conspiracy. I can't. I just can't. And I don't know.
You just want to knock her out, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes, I do. But she can be like, "Oh no, we live in a simulation." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about that too." Or she's like, "Oh yeah, the Tartarians in a fucking wall," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, that sounds really interesting. I'd love to hear more about that." Or she's like, "Oh yeah, the Mothman and the fucking whatever." I'm like, "Yes, tell me more. I'm so interested in all these things, all these fucking Vici manifest diagrams and shit." I'm like, "That's very interesting.
Voynich.
Whatever that shit is." I'm like, "I could hear you talk about that forever." She's like, "The Earth is a plate." I'm like, "Fuck you, bitch."
Daniel says, to be fair, I can't do the flat earth thing either. But I do, but I love my wife. We have a vow.
I deserve this for all this 50-90 talk. All those times I'm like, "Daniel, I'm getting a 50-90 graphics card," and then he's like, "Fuck you, bitch." Blah, 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 blah.
It hurts, don't it?
I deserve that. Yeah, it's fine. Yes, you deserve it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I guess we have the same personality, almost down to the same exact number.
It's kind of weird considering our birthdays are 2 hours apart.
They are a couple hours apart.
We have the same weird toes.
I don't have little wee toes. I have a toe that looks like a penis.
Well, yeah, but okay, we have ingrown toenails.
I do have that. Not so much anymore because
The same personality.
I'm not a pigeon.
We are both cancers, Daniel. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm July 7th. She's July 8th. We're only a handful of hours apart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But we're both turning 41. So literally
Literally.
a couple hours apart. Like we're the exact same age, basically.
Cancers dual rule. Oh, RP Jax is the 11th.
Danny says, "I'm a Leo. We are totes compatible." No, you're not. Isn't Leo a fire sign? Fire and water doesn't match. Water signs, and I think there's earth signs and water signs are fine. But fire doesn't go. Isn't Leo fire? The same with Aries and Scorpio or some shit? Oh, why do I know this? I don't know why I know this. Anyways.
Oh, he ignored that one, Daniel.
I have double fire, technically. Yeah, that's gay. Which...
Unsafe said, doesn't everyone have ingrown toenails? Are there really people who don't suffer from this?
Yeah, I had man, so my one big toe was ingrown on 3 sides, so the doctor had to take the whole thing off, but he forgot to whatever the cream was or whatever that makes it the growth plate not grow back. So in the upper corner or whatever.
Yeah, they put like a weird acid on it and they burn your toe.
Yeah, I don't know, whatever it was. It's about the size of like the end of like the end of a pencil, and it's just like the toe kind of like it's like an iceberg that just like kind of grows up.
Iceberg straight ahead, sir.
Yeah, and so then I'm like, oh, that's weird, and then I gotta pull it out. I get pliers and just pull it out every like 6 to 8 months. I mean, pulling it out is way more cool than just clipping it. It's just all faggy.
I thought your polo game was weak.
No, that's the only thing I pull out.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. And then my other toe, it was ingrown on 2 sides. And then there was a problem again with that. So that one I got like a little velociraptor claw. I pulled that one out too. So my toes are kind of fucked.
Mine are cute.
Yeah, they're cute. They make you money.
Oh, I should check it.
Those toes make you money. Noman says, "My toenails hover and jump out of the way at the first sign of hammers." Nice.
Nice.
Ingrown toenails mean your socks and shoes are too tight. They could also mean that you're not clipping them correctly. If you try and clip
Yeah.
them like fingernails, like around, then they'll grow all fucked. You got to keep them straight, which is awful.
I have a hard time keeping things straight.
And then you're doing that. Deluxe Knight, I love you, brother. Thanks for being here. Says Flat Earth. I cannot get on board that train, even if you believe things are a person's perspective.
Quack.
Quack. That also confirms the other 98% of the population's belief that we have a solar system.
I love you, Deluxe.
Yeah, I love you. Thank you for that. That's very kind and generous, and you're correct. That I can't. It's the one I can't get on board with. I can get on board with lizard people before I can get on with flat Earth. I could get on board with hollow Earth before I got on flat Earth. It's weird for some reason. That's like, I don't know.
Fine.
Maybe it's weird. Just something about it.
Everything is fine.
Just something about it.
It's fine. It's the lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
Oh,
What you said? A lizard?
yeah, because it's.
It's a lizard
Why are you saying it like that?
because it's a lizard.
It's a
Lizard.
lizard. It's a lizard. There's an R in it. Yeah, it's a lizard.
I drive my car.
You park your lizard.
Oh, I park my car. The Y-Files are great. I love the Y-Files. I love the Y-Files. Great channel. I love the Hecklefish. He's adorable. He has his own little tinfoil hat.
Yeah, so you park your car, but
I
then
park
you
my car.
but then you left your car in the parking lot or the parking lot.
So I park my car,
Yeah.
but if I tell my kids to go out to the car, then I add an R.
If I think it's if car is in the middle of the sentence, you put the R in. But if it's at the end, you take it off. And I don't know why you do that.
I don't know either.
I don't know. But that's Boston for you.
Boston for you.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh, how many? You know what? It just dawned on me. How many people in the Karen Reed trial, whether it be on either side, witnesses or whoever, talked like Matt Damon? Like how many of them did that?
All of them.
Oh shit. That might have been funny to watch.
Except for like your expert witnesses that were flown in.
Deluxe Knight says, Brah. I am with you about Hollow Earth. Just the mind fuck alone is fun, along with the Hollow Moon that was just in theaters in the last 4 years. Yeah, man.
Moon is fake.
What do you mean it's fake? It's right there. It's right there. Fuck, you can see it right now. Probably.
You just reminded me of that couple that I follow. He does the same thing. Ooh,
What do you mean a couple you follow?
That couple on TikTok that I follow that are absolutely
Boston one?
hilarious.
The
No, not
Boston-
the Boston one. Yeah, and Karen, she has a weird Fall River accent.
What does Fall River sound like?
Fall River's got a weird accent. It's
Why does
different.
it sound like fucking like New Jersey hump New York? Like why is
Yes.
that?
Because that's what it sounds like. It's 100% what it sounds like. It is very distinct.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
you
this
think
Karen
I
Reed, is she a bit of a hussy? Is she a hussy?
Well, she was flirting with Brian Higgins.
I don't know who that is. You say these names, Like, I know you know this case.
Brian Higgins was the guy she was texting while she was seeing Mr. O'Keefe. It's more like a Rhode Island accent. Tweak, why do you always come back? What is
It's actually because you're infatuated with Gina and you always want to be around here. So you lower yourself to, be in this chat.
Maybe Tweak, it was because you heard them giving me shit. Shawn was giving me more shit about flowers.
Yeah, maybe.
He said he would believe in Hollow Earth flirt first. Flirt.
We also just took a flirtation test, and Gina flirts a lot. But apparently so do I. So it's fine. It's all fine.
Nuh-uh.
That's not true. I find your lisp adorable, Shawn. You know what? As long as somebody finds me adorable, then life is worth living. So that's fine.
Adorbs.
Adorbs.
You're so adorable. I don't even think I use the word adorable.
Well, I mean, it's
is it a Canadian thing?
No, it's no.
Is it a Shawnerism?
Adorable?
He doesn't find you, just the lisp.
Well, yeah, it's Dan said, Shawn, I think he meant your lips. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Do you say gorge, as in like as opposed to gorgeous?
Gorge. You're so gorge.
I don't know. Like engorged, just swollen with blood, or something. Yeah. Nate says you guys are still live.
You're always live. I feel like,
live, man. This is only 2 hours. Like we're only at 2 hours now. Although we did stream from 9 to 10 on Danny's channel, so it feels maybe like it's a little bit longer.
Yeah. Some days I feel like it flies by with Shawn. Other days I feel like time ticks slowly.
What are you talking about? It's always a breeze.
You hear that? Guys, did you hear that in his voice? That went up like 3 octaves. Your wife was so right.
What are you talking about? Deluxe Knight says, I've told her before, but I swear we'd be famous with the oil check gag. Because let's be honest here, raise your hand if you turn your nose up at a little boy humor. Wait, you turn your nose up a boy humor? If you turn your nose up, that means you reject it. You like little boy, you like little boy humor. Like Emma humor.
Listen, wow, things are just flying over your head today.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's the perimenopause.
Yeah.
Thank you, Deluxe Knight. I love you to death.
You know what they say, time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like bananas.
Do you know that the fruit flies are already in the bananas? If you ever wonder where they come from,
stop talking. Just for fun. Just for fun. Just fun. 4 streams I like, and Shawn is one of them. Truth, we love you.
Thank you, Truth. So, did you guys know that you actually bring the fruit flies into the house because they're actually like the eggs are on the skin, not in the fruit, but like on the skin of the Oh, now she left. Now she muted. She's probably secretly watching. But it's on the skin. She's probably peeing is likely what she's doing. But anyways, it's on the skin. And so you bring the fruit flies into the house with you. That's where they magically appear from. And yeah, those little bastards, I hate them. I hate them so much because you get to a certain number of them. It's hard to get rid of them. Anyways, that's... Oh, wait a minute. That's what happened. Look at her. She ran away. Spiders too. Oh no, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of spiders. I don't like them. Yeah. Poop. That's little boy humor. Yeah, farts. Man, my kids love farts. Oh, everything is just fuck my 7-year-old. I finally got him to stop talking about farts, but everything was fart, and it's very tentative, right? Like if you mention a fart, he go right back to farts.
Am
But
I
yeah,
allowed to come back now?
of course you can come back. I just assumed that you were peeing.
I did.
Yeah, I assume that. For Truth says, have you seen a milk bag gnat? Those fuckers do not fuck around. What? What's a milk bag gnat? What is that? I don't know what that means. I don't want anything impacting my milk bags. Milk bags mean the world to me, obviously. And Deluxe Knight says, Gina, ha ha ha, got ya the testing. Got ya was testing you and the audience on the red light, green light.
Red light. Green light.
Green light means go. Thank you. Truth and Deluxe Knight. Yeah, that's.
It is annoying. It is weird tonight.
Why is the Rumble chat so delayed? You guys seem to see things a good bit after they are sent, and it's annoying. I thought we were at 4 seconds.
Amanda says her humor is really dark and I don't say many jokes. Definitely not for the internet.
All right, Mandy.
Amanda, neither is mine, and I have been featured twice now on X.
What's your favorite joke, Mandy? As dark as you can possibly make it. I don't care.
No.
I don't care. Everyone, not just Mandy, but especially Mandy. Put your favorite joke. I don't care how dark it is. I don't care if it's a racist joke. I don't care if it's a Holocaust joke. You know, the how many Jews did you get in the fucking Volkswagen? That's a great joke. Or the what's
Raid.
off-label podcast that's rated the stream, or the what starts with M and ends in arage. That is the man's favorite thing. Miscarriage.
Fucking Shawn.
That's a pretty dark one. So lay it on me. The darker, the better. Which is normally the way that we do things, except when it comes to people, apparently. Anyways, my best friend in the world, True Sanity, has gifted 5 subscriptions to the channel. Truth, I love you, buddy. I love you so much. So Unsaved Bot is a part of the Red Wall, and
Nice. Raid.
yeah, and
Yar.
who else do we got? We got Noman and
Omnigma.
Omnigma. I can't wait to have a bigger monitor so I can see this shit. My old eyes. And Noman and yeah. LSD's dropping a like, was got to sleep. Thank you for dropping that like, man. I appreciate you. That's always important. But yeah, that's
Make you freaks great again. Talk that shit.
Yeah.
I
So again, put your personal favorite. It doesn't have to be the darkest joke, but as dark as what you can, your favorite joke into the chat. I want to read them. I'm not good at remembering jokes, but
why did the monkey fall out of the tree?
because it was dead. I came up with that one, and that's the only joke I've ever come up with, and it was good. How do you make a 6-year-old cry? Wipe your bloody dick on his teddy bear. How do you get him to stop? Smother him with said teddy bear. Yes, Amanda, I love you. You're a woman after my own heart. A woman after my own heart. That was great.
I do other things with teddy bears.
Well, you ride them.
Nope. I was gonna say throw them at people, but sure, if that's what you want to think.
Gina rides the teddy bear. She does something like this, or she's like doing this, right? She's do this, and then all of a sudden she's like, and then surprisingly she's got a big smile afterwards, and she's very bubbly.
Wrap it up.
Okay, for me. Oh goodness.
Regulators. It was a clear black night.
Yeah. Off later goes. We need to talk. Oh goodness. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good one. I don't even know if I asked Grok to give me the most offensive dark joke possible, I don't even think it would be allowed to come up with something. No, I asked Grok everything, so my mind is wasted.
All you friends
It's gone.
coming off the boat from off label, smash that like button, lick it, flick it, love it, rub it down, whatever you do, just go ahead and touch it. Okay. And then when you're done with that, hit that other button because I'm greedy and repost it. So you got to touch that button too. And then after you repost it with that button, hit the third button because you might as well go for all 3 holes. And then comment on it because it helps our show get up
all
there.
3 holes.
Just the tip.
Are you? Can I put in the tip? Are you saying all 3 holes?
No.
Oh, I must have misheard you. I thought you said all 3 holes.
No.
Oh. Okay. That's Tony, my man. How are you doing? I'm glad you're here, buddy.
Shawn Squared has a joke for you.
Yes. What's the similarity between moon landings and the Holocaust? They both use a lot of gas to send people far away. Oh, buddy, I knew Shawn wouldn't let me down. That's why I love him so much. He is. Oh, I fucking love it. Oh goodness. Yeah. Oh, here is another one. Jonas says, Shawn, if you want to hear a joke, say your name out loud. Ooh.
Where was that joke?
That's up. It was up there. It's up there.
Damn, I missed it.
Yeah. It's a good one. It's a good one, but it feels like a personal attack or something. What's the difference between the Holocaust and a cow? You can't milk a cow for 75 years.
And now we are probably off YouTube.
No way. No way. And then Jennifer says, here's a tip. No Ben Gay on your balls. Oh. I once put Nair on my nipple. It was a terrible idea.
Oh, why would you do that?
As a kid, what do I know?
Night unsafe. Thanks for popping in, girl.
Good night. Thank you for being here. Follow the channel if you're not already.
Yeah, smash it, like it, love it, lick it, flick it.
Stick it, flick it, pick it, whatever. Yeah, so 1, I've done that. But 2, one time, my wife, who has the autisms, she you guys have gold bonds in America, right?
Have what?
Gold bond, like the lotion.
Like the powder?
No, like the lotion.
Yeah, I know we have Gold Bond powder stuff. I hate the smell of that shit.
Lotion is the same idea. Okay, well, she like I think probably every woman does. She moisturizes her entire body when she gets out of the shower, right? And so, she had like Gold Bond extra strength menthol, and her other lotion wasn't working, so she moisturized her whole body with Gold Bond extra strength menthol, and her nerve, again, this woman who has autism, like her nervous system almost collapsed because of the the overstimulation of like all the menthol and the tingling and whatnot. So she was so cold, and so I had to put a blanket on her and like lay on top of her, the blanket, so she could feel the pressure. Oh yeah, it was the most crazy thing ever. I forget why I was telling that story. Oh, Bengay on the balls. Yeah, so probably same idea. Shawn, have you heard about new Cadillacs? They replaced the seatbelts with Velcro on the headrest. Why would they do that? It's a terrible idea. This kid is running around an airport and bumps into a Marine. He says, "Wow, are you a real Marine?" He says, "Yes, son. Would you like to wear my hat?" I don't. Is there more to? Why don't I get anything?
Here, try this one.
Why don't I get anything? Like,
Well, there's an here. Go ahead.
something. Oh, kid goes running off into the men's room and sees an Army Ranger. Wow, are you a real Army Ranger? Yes, son. Would you like to suck my dick? Kid says, "It's not my hat." Okay.
Now you can read Sean Squares.
Joke. Women use chemicals to remove polish all the time, but when Germans do it, it's an issue. Because Polish and Polish. That's funny. It's dark. Yeah, I like it.
Jennifer
Recruitment. That's the joke. Yeah.
Oh,
My goodness. Okay.
straight.
Shawn, you wanted this crowd. We are savages. Night all. Yes. I want this. Savage. And okay, maybe that wasn't appropriate. Yes, I love it. Not personal, just the only one I got. I do sarcasm and feats of wittyisms, not jokes. You know what, Jonah? I love you. I'm glad you're here. It was good. I appreciate you. Yeah, I love this chat. I love them so much. It's like however many people are watching, it's like I have that many best friends.
26 likes.
You know what I mean?
47 watching.
Oh my god,
I know you can flick my bean better than that. Flick the damn button. Flick it.
Shawn, what's great for pizza and not for pussy?
Crust.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, be the one. What's gotten in here? Jokes. You got him? Throw him in. Oh, Amanda got me on that one. I love you, girl.
Oh, goodness. What commie hit what commie hit the thumbs down? I don't know. People do that. It's still you know.
Thumbs down, thumbs up. Still gets me off. It's fine.
Yeah. Good to see you, Neural. I love you, buddy. Yeah, that's crust. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, guys, if you didn't see it yesterday in the chat, I put up for a brief moment, I put up the original photo of the blue waffle. It's just as awful as I remember it.
Fucking gross.
Yeah, you had never seen that before, had you?
No.
No, it was pretty bad, wasn't it?
You have to ask that question.
Nobody, no, and you know what? To this day,
Big thumb. I know you're the one.
To this day, nobody knows what disease that vagina had.
I'm sure the doctors know.
I don't know if they do.
I'm sure you could throw it into Grok and ask Grok now.
Do you think so?
Oh my God, fucking Gina. Good night, Richie. We love you.
Good night, Rich. Love you, bud.
Oh yeah, Neuro. Shawn turns that off, so you're gonna have to go back and watch the beginning. Shawn turns off the rewind feature. Ugh. We found out that Shawn's a big flirt. He claims he doesn't know.
Wait a minute. What are you? Who's? Let's not get bogged down with who flirts with who. Also, yeah, I do turn off. I do turn off the rewind because it says if I do it, it will have better latency, so we won't have the 30 seconds. And so
Hello, sweetheart.
I'm trying to make the show better. So when I say a thing, you'll hear the thing seconds later. Like, so I'm trying to do that. If you guys like the rewind ability, just let me know, and it will ruin the latency. But you know, Rumble is confusing. Yeah, you know what? It is.
Mm-hmm. Are you really? Yeah, Jennifer says Shawn's a big flirt? Question mark. I don't believe it.
What are you saying, Jennifer?
Mm.
How you doing, girl? The blue waffle image. Oh, wait a minute. That can't be.
It knows the picture.
I don't know if I trust this.
Now you don't trust Grok?
Well, it's saying it's not real. That shaped my entire childhood. The blue waffle image is a hoax and not a real medical condition. It originated as a shock meme around 2010. I think, no, it didn't. Way earlier than 2010. Featuring a digitally altered or fabricated photo of vagina with blue discoloration, falsely claimed to be a sexually traumatic. In 2010? No, because I remember this shit's wrong because I remember the blue waffle as a fucking kid. My firstborn was born in 2013, and it wasn't 3 years before that the blue waffle came around. Like, that's some fucking shit. Like, that's wrong. It's wrong. Unless some Mandela effect fucking happened, and all of a sudden the blue waffle got moved forward in time. You know what I mean? Or backwards in time. Closer to now than you understand what I'm saying.
Harpy Jack said Blue Waffle was around long before 2010.
That's what I'm saying. So Grok is fucking wrong on this. It was before there was fucking ways to Photoshop that shit. No, this is wrong.
This is wrong. Maybe if I do that. Can you see me better that way?
Blue waffle.
Be the one you don't want to know. Here's my pickup line at the bar. I touch a guy's chest, look him in the eyes and say, "Very nice. You let me touch your chest. Want to touch mine?" Works every time. I could see how that works.
It was even around before 2008. Grok is like, oh yeah, you are right. It was before 2010.
First day of summer vacation and all my kids are sleeping. It's amazing.
That is amazing.
It is. That's a trap.
My kids went down pretty okay.
That's good. That's very helpful.
Wasn't Griffin adorable just passed out like that?
I know.
Also, you saw about the pink pineapples, right?
Kind of.
The pink pineapples are totally man-made, totally fucked with.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't buy it.
Yeah, totally fucked with. I'm just letting you know that.
Yeah. Tony, I put the beer in the fridge. I got to work in the morning, but I can hang for a little bit. Thank you, Tony. We love when you were here. Can someone tell me something good news that happened today? I want to go to sleep happy.
Something good that happened today? Specifically today? Okay. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Let me.
My husband went to work.
Let me read you the teacher's notes in Rennie's book.
Oh,
today.
yes. The White House got 2 new flags.
I know, that's kind of gay. All right, so the teacher's notes for Ren. And remember, Rennie is my nonverbal, most autistic boy who cannot speak at all, who's suddenly beginning to do a lot of speaking, which is very cool because I pushed fucking super hard to get him a treatment that nobody wanted to allow me to have. So I had asked his teachers like a week ago, hey, listen, we got Rennie on a new treatment. Push him to speak, right? Push him to do it, because I don't think they were doing it because they just figured, hey, this kid can't talk, so I'm not going to push him to talk. So the teacher's note. So you want good news? This is kind of fucking uplifting, right? Today in community circle, the teacher asked Ren, do you like to play with friends or family? Ren replied to circle family. We then told the class the family members. Ren did a great job repeating everyone, some with extra help, like Griffin, he has a hard time with. Not only a great moment for Ren, but the class was so excited. So his class got to see him or hear him basically recite all the members of his family, and that was really kind of big. Like it's been a good school year for Ren, but it's finishing it off super strong, and so everyone's pumped. So that's kind of a nice thing that's happened today. I hope that counts. Sorry, it's not a news story, but
That is a news story.
I don't know. It's not a news story, but it's it's personal.
Why did the snowman suddenly smile?
You could see the snowblower coming. All right, that's cute.
That's kind of like, what's the difference between girl snowmans and boy snowmans?
What's the difference?
Snowballs, obviously.
Snowballs. Not snow lips or snow dick. No dick like snow dick. I have no idea.
You were trying very hard there.
So hard. I'm not funny. That's the thing. I'm not funny and or clever.
You tried. It's okay.
So hard. Succeed.
Mommy,
not so much.
Why do I keep running in circles? Shut up or I'll nail your other foot to the floor.
Love it.
I guess the low latency makes sense. It's when I just miss a bit, like when my kid spills stuff all over her sheets, I have to scroll back through the chat to get the gist.
I know, Neuro, I'm sorry. But if you guys like instead, we can do the direct RTMP Rumble thing. That's low latency. I won't get ads, so I'll need the kindness and generosity of you, chat, to make up for that. But yeah, we can do that. But the fucking gay thing about it is like it doesn't give a starting room for people to hang out in while everyone calls me late and gay. You know what I mean?
You weren't late and gay today.
No, because I was already at my desk.
I know. Maybe that's what we need to do.
But already be at my desk? Well, okay, see, and here we go. That's why I was saying, right? If we do the direct RTMP thing, I have my intro that's 10 minutes long. Maybe shave that off a few minutes or whatever. And then start the show 10 minutes early, but not do anything until 10. And then there'll be a place for people to go to call me late and gay once 10 o'clock happens. You're a hoot, Shawn. Oh, thank you, Noman.
Mommy, it's cold, wet, and dark down here. Shut up or I'll flush again.
Jesus. There's an abortion joke if I've ever heard one.
Yeah.
Or a partial miscarriage.
32 out of 46 peeps. Smash that like. Ooh, could you imagine? I don't think we've ever been equal for viewers and likes. That would be sweet.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever been that.
Ben.
Bean.
Beans get wet.
So do you.
Into the store.
So do you. You get wet, but I still pronounce your name correctly. Fuck, you don't even do that half the time.
Yeah. What
Jennifer, I love you dearly. Says, quit your bitching, Shawn.
But you're bitching.
Quit your bitching.
Fuck. He's so whiny sometimes, isn't he, Jennifer?
Oh, God. You know what, ladies? You want to see a whiny Shawn? Oh, wait till I get sick. Oh, when I get the flu?
No. Are you one of those?
Holy fuck. Yeah, you know, there was a scientific article, and it's science. I'm sure.
I don't want to hear fucking science. You're just a bitch.
Listen.
Shawn, what part of the 51st state are you from?
Ontario.
Hashtag slippery when wet.
There was an actual scientific report that like an actual study that went over why men are always whiny little babies when they're sick, and it's because apparently, if I'm not mistaken, the article goes something along like this: men get sicker than women because something about the higher levels of testosterone, so they feel the sickness more.
No, it's because women can't relax even when they're sick.
That's you know what? I'm gonna look this up. I have to do it. We have testicle fucking honor to withhold. What do you mean? Cassie says no. What? It's true.
Shut up and listen to me, Shawn. We have been rated by Stuck in New York on Pilled, who has also generously donated 333 gold pills and saying, "Quit gaying up the joint, milk bags."
Love you, Stuck.
Kravitz, how are you, Chris? We missed you.
Love you, Chris. Nice to be.
Canoe. I don't think in the 7 months I've been with you, I've seen you sick. Yeah, it's because men can't handle the pain.
I'm gonna look up the stuff. Listen. If you're on Pilled and you're watching, do follow my channel, okay? Just throw a follow, even if it's a pity follow. I could use a pity follow. So please, just do it. Just do it. Don't let my dreams be dreams. Just fucking do it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna
like Nike. Just do it.
No, like fucking like that. I'm gonna find the thing because I know I'm not
stuck in New York. Thanks for the Pilled raid. You are the best. Yeah, men are just bitches. Me, I'm sick. See, even when women are sick, we still have all the things we need to do. We still have to cook dinner. We still have to make the dinners. We still have to put the kids to bed. We still have to do all that stuff.
That's not even it, man.
Mm-hmm. Maybe men just won't admit they're sick until they're really sick.
All right, what kind? Okay, tell me, what kind of source would you like me to pull up that would make you feel okay with the information I'm about to give you? Because I don't want to pull up something and then you go, "Well, that's just that source. It doesn't count." Fucking tell me the thing that will allow you to understand that I'm not fucking wrong.
None of it.
No. Okay. All right. That's because you have your head in your ass. Okay. I got it.
It's okay, Shawn. There's no man as tough as women. All men are bitches.
Listen. Okay. Listen. Here's the thing that we learned, that men can do everything a woman can do, up to and including being a woman better than what a woman can do.
We could be dying, but we still have to do it all. Yep. Now, Shawn may be different because he is the Papa Bear, but truly, we ladies are never off. It's only 9:35 here, you pussies. It's 12:30 here. That's still early, though.
God, it's
Oh,
fucking 10,000.
thank you, Daniel.
What is Daniel doing? She's my wife. You can be more sick than me if you want, honey. You're such a cunt. You fucking bastard. Testosterone may make men likely to get the flu. It's testosterone.
Hey, listen to this guy, because this guy here knows what's best for you.
Dude, let them win this. You want to be happy or you want to be right?
Choose wisely.
Listen. I'm really happy you're here. You're part of the family now. I want to see you in every chat that we have every single night, 10 p.m. Eastern. I want you to be here. But listen, the thing about me, the thing about me is I want to be right. That's what I want. Only when I am right. If I'm wrong, then I happily to be wrong. Gina's been correct a couple of times, and she's put me in my place, and kudos to her for doing that. But when I'm right,
The best part was about
I will not let it
I will take that win all day long.
And you do. You deserve it. You get it. Very good. Kudos to you, miss. Yeah. You will forever have that, and I shall always feel shame. But
Shawn doesn't know how to drive a car in Canada. What do you get when you cross a bowl of fruit and the Holocaust?
Orange juice from concentrate. Fuck, I love Shawn.
Yeah. Tony said, all I know is my mom has never cried about anything, but my dad did sometimes.
Yes, just in time for flu season to peak. Science may have figured out a reason why some men make wimpy, needy patients compared to women when it comes to infectious diseases. That's NBC. Okay, fine then. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. In men, high testosterone can mean weakened immune system response. Scientists have found that men with relatively high amounts of circulating testosterone benefit less from vaccination against influenza than do men with lower testosterone levels. We get more sick. We get more sick, and it sucks more. Whatever the fuck this website is, peppy.health. Man flu, more dangerous than you might think. She's not going. She's right. I'm looking right fucking at her. There she is. I don't know what she's doing something with her shirt. I can almost see her nipples. It's weird. I mean, she can keep doing it. It's fine. But I mean, it is whatever. But anyway, man flu, more dangerous than you think. We're not just making it up. The quick facts. Hey, men are often mockingly accused of suffering from man flu when they are experiencing genuine physical symptoms. No wonder they are put off seeking medical help. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, men are genuinely more sick, and everyone's like, oh, but a woman. Women, probably for good biological fucking reasons, don't get as sick. Because listen, if a woman dies, that's travesty. If a man dies, then any other man can fucking fill in, right? Eggs. A woman's eggs are significantly more valuable than a man's sperm. That's probably why that happens. This one, CBC. Canadian doctor says there's evidence that the man flu is actually real. Of course it is. Fucking nature.com. Scientific basis for man flu. You fucking dick. Not fake news, Neuro. It's not fake news. Nature.com. It's an actual. That's a scientific journal.
Are you done?
Does testosterone really make infectious diseases worse than men? Yes, it does. Now I'm done. Oh, goodness.
NBC is fake news.
Okay. Good thing I pulled up like fucking 10 of them.
But are you happy?
Listen, thank you for asking about my happiness. Not many people do. You're one of the goats. I just want you to know that. Thank you. Thank you for caring about my happiness. It means a lot to me. Thank you. And yes, I fucking am. I love you guys so much. Wait,
Why are the boobs always off camera?
Because she likes to, you know. Yeah, why are the boobs always off camera? What are you doing to us?
I don't know what my boobs are right here. They're on camera.
Tony, I love you, Tony. Says I got a super chatted woman look for a guy to fix and men for a new mama.
Do I need a guy to fix and Shawn needs a mom?
I don't need a mom. A personal assistant, yes, I do. Listen, I'm just a baby, okay? I'm just a baby when I get sick. But even though I'm a baby, no, but here's the thing. Even though I'm a baby when I get sick, no one likes to tease. That's right, Gina.
It's true.
Well, she's like fucking like she's.
You know he's lying, guys.
No, I'm not. She's like this. She's like down here. She knows she's off camera and nobody can see. So she's like this. She's like, oh, I just gotta fucking like adjust because these things are just like so big, nobody can see me. It's a perfect time to fucking lift these puppies up. You know what I mean?
I do that on stream all the time as well.
Well, not nearly as dramatic as what you do it off.
Oh my god.
Just saying. But the point is, even though when I do get sick and I am a whiny cry baby, I still have to get up with the kids. I still have to make their breakfast. I still got to change their bums. I still got to put them to bed. I still got to do everything that I do now. There is no rest for me ever. Tant, I only have eyes for you, actually.
You know what, Neuro? Now I think I fell for that trick. Just like teabagging therapist Shawn Squared always tells me I have something on my shirt.
Is that? I think you have cheese on your shirt. What is? You had buffalo macaroni earlier, right? That's cheese right there.
Mm.
You gotta, yeah. You're like, I'm looking for the cheese. Gina has pretty blue eyes.
I have blue eyes.
Yeah. My mouse.
You have not done that in a while. You are correct. We are all children pretending to be adults and trying to keep smaller people alive too. And we're hoping no one notices. I need to stop everything I say. It's coming out a little wrong, except for this one, because I double and triple checked it and voice text sucks.
Yes. Not that you need to stop. That's untrue. You need to keep going.
Be the one said which eyes.
Weird.
Blue eyes, brown eyes. Come on, Shawn. My gosh. Brown eyes. Brown eye.
Well, yours isn't really brown, is it? You bleach it, so it's like what, pale?
The fuck? I have never bleached my asshole.
You're just gonna lie to them like that. Tony, listen, I don't know how to spell, and so I use voice to text all the time. It is my lifeblood. I could type to Grok, but instead I have to voice to text Grok, and that's why I mute the mic and you guys laugh at me.
Gina can't read nor spell, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I get all of your stuff. Blue Eye Club.
Yeah. So Tony, you are absolutely fine. You just keep being you, bro, and I will endeavor to try to make more sense of any errors, any Scrivener errors in your message.
Oh, I am missing the chat over here. Can somebody give me the Rumble link? Yes. Hold on, dear. I apologize. Hold on. Whoop. I'm pushing buttons here. I need another screen.
I know, that's what I was telling you. You have to at least have 2. And I find 2 is even too little for me.
Hold on, Pilled. I'm coming. There is
Oh.
the Rumble link.
Are you putting the Rumble link in the pill? Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Okay.
And now I feel like an ass because I didn't see everyone's comments. It's okay. It's fine. Everything is fine. Sounds not Sunday. What the fuck? Autocorrect. Autocorrect fucks me over complete and utterly, consistently, on a daily basis, multiple times. And then I have this bad habit where I swipe the text, and that completely fucks me over. Good night, Noman.
Night, Noman.
I love you. Yeah.
What does Hang 10 Alien Surfer mean by this? Seems like a repost, kind of a fucking bait and switch. I don't like channels that do this. Going to tell everybody. What is that?
I don't know what a bait and switch means on a podcast.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's okay.
Hang 10, if you're still there, which you might not be because you seem dissatisfied, let me know why you're dissatisfied, and I can try to help you out a little bit. If it's about the cryptid thing, we do that at the beginning for about half hour.
No, I think it's because I wasn't. It's the whole chat thing. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh,
It's okay.
well, that's not entirely on you. I always forget to pop out the pill chat. I always forget to do that.
Everything is fine.
Well, that's not on that's not on you. That is as much on me, if not more.
Hang 10 was on Pilled. That's Norm. Oh. What? Like Noman? Hang 10 Alien Surfer?
Well,
Neuro said that's because they should be on Rumble.
well, I mean, the people on Pilled are pretty good. Pilled's pretty good. Yesterday it spit us out. Like, it was really weird how it shut down and they kicked us off.
Oh,
Very,
that was
very
like in the first 15 minutes of the show.
It might have been even less than that.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I don't know how y'all do it with a little one, and I don't know how old you are. But even Shawn at his age, I don't know how you guys do it with little ones. Like little ones. They're adorable, but I would be so tuckered out and tired.
Yeah, it's not brilliant. Especially with your when your kids aren't afraid to die.
No kids are. Are you
Like,
serious?
the way Griffin climbs, you can't stop him. He's like baby Terminator. It's unbelievable.
The day we
Good night,
had my
Jennifer, I love you.
edible finally kicked in. Good night, fam. Love you, Jennifer. The day we buried my aunt at her funeral, came home, Now, this was only 2 years ago, so Emma was 9. Emma knows better, right? One would think. I have a tall bureau, right? Stands up really tall. And my
Like
son
of
had
the investigation.
a bureau. A dresser. Is that better?
Yes. Oh, a dresser.
A
Yes,
bureau.
I know what one of those are.
Tall bureau, aka dresser, with a big TV on it in my son's room. All of a sudden, I hear crash, bang, boom. She fucking climbed up the bureau to try to turn the TV on, and everything fell. She's lucky she didn't die. I opened the door. She was crying. She said she felt like somebody pushed her.
Yeah, I think they call that gravity.
No, I'm telling you. My aunt pushed her out of the way. But regardless.
Oh, out of not pushed down off the thing is if somebody pushed her out of the
I said,
way.
why
to
are
be
you
crushed.
crying? Did you get hurt? And she looked at me with pure fear in her face. And she said, no, I felt somebody push me.
That's a crazy story.
I was like, oh, thank you, Auntie. Literally, we just got home. I was taking off my funeral clothes and all of this happened. I literally wrapped her in my arms. I was crying and yelling. I was like, I'm not. Ah, it was terrifying.
That's insane.
Chester
yeah.
draws a dresser. Yeah, I dress her. The dresser is a short, fat one with a mirror. So I have a bureau. My bureau is long with lots of drawers, and it has a mirror.
Why are you calling them draws?
Because what do you mean?
It's a drawer.
My dresser is long and it has a bunch of drawers
There's a bunch of drawers in it. Yes.
and drawers that I pull
Drawers.
out. And my bureau is tall that has like 5 drawers.
Drawers.
Yeah. No, drawers.
Yes, exactly. Drawers.
No, it's a draw.
Drawers. I had a wall unit fall on me. I climbed up it. I don't know why I climbed up it and it fell on me, and I don't know how. I don't remember it. I don't know. But I didn't die somehow. I should probably have.
That's called an RMV, Registry of Motor Vehicles. That's where I renew my license plates. But a bureau is where I put my clothes. I put them in my
What in
drawer.
the European fuck is a bureau if not where you renew your plates? Yeah, right. Right. At least I have the MTO, the Ministry of Ministry of Transportation of Ontario, or it's just called Service Ontario now. But
We have an RMV, Registry of Motor Vehicles.
But yeah, it's like that's a bureau. Like, what do you investigate the panties and why they're so damp? Is that what's happening in this bureau?
Maybe. Don't be jealous that my bureau holds all my panties.
It's not jealous, sweetheart. It's envy.
A BMV? Did you say envy?
Yes, I did.
DMV? I think we used to call it a DM. Did we used to call it a DMV? No, because, well, maybe. We have the DAV, which is Disabled American Veterans. It's like a bar club for our veterans. DMV. But we have an RMV. The DAV, yeah. And that was a bar.
Do you know the difference between initialism and an acronym?
No, but I'm sure you're going to let me know, Shawn.
No, okay, it's fine.
Be the one says wait.
Next.
I have pink ones, and blue ones, and white ones, purple ones.
Where after the jokes go? I don't know. People stopped telling them. Here's a story. Too nervous to date alone? Now you can team up with a friend. Tinder launches double date feature.
How would that work?
See, Danny just had.
Danny is also smart. Danny teaches me things too. Thank you, Daniel.
It's because he's a pedant. That's why.
Oh, I learned this word. I think you both are.
I have been accused. Too nervous to date alone. Now you can team up with a friend. Tinder launches a double date feature. Going on a first date can be scary. Doing this.
So a swinger feature?
Maybe. Even for the most confident of singletons, from what to where to whether the conversation will flow, many daters go into the situation with worries playing on their minds. Banned.
Come back, dear.
Banned. Right. So imagine how much nicer it would be if you could bring your best friend along.
Double date, 2 holes for each pole.
Tinder has just launched Double Date, a new feature that turns the scary world of dating into a team sport. This is a fucking disaster. An absolute fucking disaster.
Remember, it isn't gay in a 3-way.
Wow.
Sean's questioning that, guys.
Oh my God, I might be.
Tony says, I gotta go to sleep. You guys are so much fun. I love it here. Have a great night, everybody.
We love you, Tony. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. And
Come back tomorrow.
All your kindness.
Actually, tonight. Tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come back for news, hangouts, and more. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when we go live. Because sometimes Shawn is late and fucking gay, even though we're sitting here.
How dare you?
See, I can be spicy too.
Do it again. Spit in my mouth, baby.
You say shit like that. And then I can't fucking be feisty because then I laugh. If the tips touch, it's gay.
Spit on it. Your face is so like, oh my God, right now. Disgusted. Absolute revulsion. So I think this is gonna dating is already fucking whack. It's whack.
Wiggity, 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 whack.
Wiggity whack, right? It's totally mid, never goated, and this is just gonna make it way worse. It's kids. Kids are too scared to get it in alone. They need a wing person. It's awful. This is just gonna be so much worse because then what happens? What happens if your friend hates the guy that you're dating? It's cock blocking. This app is for cock blocking, and Tinder's gonna love it because that keeps you on the cock blocking fucking app. You know what I mean?
No.
I've never been on Tinder.
You've never been on Tinder?
I've never been on Tinder, no.
Neither have
I. So the app will let you and a friend join forces and match with other duos, taking the pressure off an intimidating first meeting. Users can invite friends to pair up and scroll through other double date pairs to try and find a match. Well, what happens if one bombs out? When one date just fucking fizzles, but the other one is going good. What, you got to tell your friend to fuck off?
It's for swingers.
Maybe.
There are swinger apps. What does one boob say to the other boob? If we don't get support, people will think we're nuts.
Oh, that's good. I like that. That's a good one.
Tan says, I need a wigman to pawn females of onto so I can enjoy my solitude.
Nice. Even though we haven't seen Tant, we've only had Tant on in voice. I bet he's a rugged individual. He probably pulls all the ladies. That's my guess. Once a connection is made, a chat is created, and the group can arrange a date. Oh, tests show women using this function are 3 times more likely to like a pair than they are individual profiles because women like hypergamy.
This is just this is just to get women more comfortable with multiple partners.
I don't know. Women like hypergamy, so she probably looks and goes, "Oh my, yeah." Yeah, hypergamy is the idea that women always want better. Right? So a woman that's a 4 won't want to date a man that's like a 4 or 5, but a 6 or a 7. If she gets a 6 or a 7, she's gonna be like, great. How do I get an 8 or a 9? A woman always tries to work her way up the ladder of men to get to the top, and it makes sense.
I've never heard of that, but okay.
Yeah, it's called hypergamy.
I don't know how true that is.
100% true. It's 100% true. There's a channel on a channel you should follow called Ho Math. He explains that shit brilliantly.
Oh, math.
Ho Math. Yeah.
Dan, you have a cell phone. You can go on StreamYard on your phone. That has a camera.
Match rates have been significantly higher for those using the feature the company revealed, and users send 35% more messages in group conversations compared to a typical one-on-one. Oh yeah, you know what? This is gonna be swinging. Swinging is gonna.
Yeah.
Swinging is gonna. This is also bullshit, eh? Bad news for manly men. Women prefer blokes with more feminine faces. I somehow think
Lies.
that's bullshit.
Lies.
Yeah.
All the lies.
Yeah. Yeah, that's that. What else do we got? Oh, are you a good flirt? We already realized that I'm not a good flirt. Gina's a great flirt, by the way.
Moi?
Yeah.
I'm just me. I do what I want. Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to what the statistics are on these double dates.
Of like how well that they go.
Yeah. And which gender has the better numbers, if that makes sense. Because if you're on with like your best friend and then you guys have a double date with two random women, is it likely to end better than if me and my best friend were on there and went on a double date with two men that didn't know each other?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a good question. I don't know how that shakes out. It throws more into the mix.
Yeah. Tinder, I can get a fire started with a blowtorch and a gallon of gas. I can't get a fire started.
What kind of mustache do you think I should get?
That's a trick question. None.
What do you mean none?
I've never had
Find
a
your perfect match. The best mustache style for every face shape.
Rawr.
What kind of face do I have?
I
probably have you think I don't know, probably probably an oval face.
Oval?
I don't know if maybe triangle face. What kind of face am I? Handsome face? No. Go for a
Gina,
square.
I've said this before, but never owned a smartphone and the camera is broken. Been lazy about replacing it. Can only show photos. Okay. Shawn Square said go for the square face.
Yeah, so a handlebar mustache or an English one?
No mustache. No mustache.
I don't know. I just saw that. I'm like, ooh, I wonder what kind of mustache I should have. A horseshoe face. Okay.
That'd be a horse face. Daniel, I love you, but yours the face who can't grow a beard.
Oh shit. Yeah, Danny's is probably a triangle face.
Yeah.
So grow this. Grow
So
the
you can grow
chevron,
a mean mustache, I bet.
The chevron mustache. We want to see it on you. Yeah.
My son can't grow a beard either. It's all patchy and weird.
But it takes practice. You can't just immediately grow a great one. You gotta practice it.
My husband's had a beard since like 7th grade.
Which face we talking about now? Well, the upper face, because if we're talking about like a furry bottom face, Gina, she doesn't really keep a mustache on that. She just, well, I mean, it's a beard, I guess. She just, it's like
How do you know what I got going on?
it's a carpet, right?
No,
It's like
again,
it's a
the
growler.
The girls and I have spoken in this chat. It is not bare wood floors. It is trimmed.
It's a growler.
Growler?
Yeah, growler. Danny, do you guys call it a growler? That's an older term.
Is it because I'm old?
What the term? No, anyways. It's not an American growler. Is not an American term. Growler is it's probably a Commonwealth term for a massive bush.
You are not deformed, Daniel. And he knows nothing of this growler device.
It's not a device. It's a massive bush.
The face you make when a story in the right column is more interesting. A growler is jug.
I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Yeah. Is there anything else interesting happening?
I don't know. Our Wednesday show is chat led.
Yeah, I know. It is chat
I mean,
led.
Moore has a growler.
A real growler, or did you see it with a merkin?
A merkin? Merkin. What time does the chat want us to play with them till?
I don't know. You get roughly a gallon of beer in a jug called a growler down here. Oh. Danny's just talking with the Jews again. I'm sure if Shawn's still here, he's got more jokes.
Kidding. What time is it? Oh, 1:08. And I have no kids I need to wake up with in the morning. Sorry.
Yeah, so growler is a collection of pubic hair around the female genitalia, which resembles the style seen in 70s porn. It could be compared to the hairstyle of the 70s, 80s pop sensation Leo Sayer. I don't know who that is. It's just a big, unadulterated, massive bush. The growler.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah. So chat, what's on your minds? No riots. They were so funny to watch. Yeah, we're not doing riots. They're gay. I don't know. How about them Jews? No, we're not doing real life Jews.
Oh, I want to dance with somebody. Want to feel the heat with somebody.
Of course, Danny would know that. I mean, the resident gay. Makes sense.
Leave my boy alone.
Oh, goodness.
I know that's Whitney. But still a cracker. I agree. When I did it again. A growler is a large container, typically. Oh, I thought we just read that.
Yeah, that was this is RP Jack's definition. Yeah.
Either one loves growlers. But had to spit out the hair.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not, you know what? I'm not, a little bit is fine.
No, I learned what a growler is.
A little bit is fine, right? But I don't want to, it's hard because I don't want to stop The
Oh, Jonah,
cunnilingus.
tomorrow morning, they will complain that they are bored. 100%.
My kids won't because I give them tablets and I tell them I'll kill them if they bother me. No, I do give them tablets though. We'll probably be doing a lot more playing outside, I suspect.
Oh, we have heat warnings.
What? I don't understand this. This is the seven. Wait, what's it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 words you can't say on TV. That's what? Shit, pussy, fuck, cock, cunt, something, motherfucker, and tits. Right? Is that? The 8 words you can't say on TV.
Nora wants to know what a growler is.
Cocksucker, motherfucker, tits. Yeah. What is a growler? It is a giant bush in a woman's female pubic area. That's a giant one. Just a growler.
Roar.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know what? A little bit's fine. I'm not bothered. But I don't want to stop the rhythm, stop the flow. You know, like Cool Runnings. Feel the rhythm, feel the flow, and all that bullshit. And here we go. And then go and pull it out because that's not sexy. So you got to like keep going while the hair accumulates in the back of your throat, much like a cat. I don't like that.
It would be funny. Oh, hello. There you go, Jonah. I am Mom's Mystery and Mayhem.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
What's your favorite South Park episode and character? Well, let's see. So Gina used to be a Democrat, which means she used to hate with 100% passion South Park.
That would be a good episode, by the way.
Which one?
Your son for your transition, how you walked away from the left.
Yeah,
That would be a great episode.
it could be. They have one?
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
No, I'm talking about for your channel on Sunday.
Oh.
Gina's story of how she was a Democrat and is now MAGA. That transition. That would be a great fucking episode. People would eat that shit up. People would like that.
Yeah, but I'm trying to keep my channel non-political. I dive into like enough controversial shit.
Where?
Flat Earth is more controversial than politics.
Well, yes, it is. That's just true. But
Sleep. That I am Mom's Mystery and Mayhem.
But yeah, that might just be interesting because it's a story about the mom, right? Mom's mysteries and mayhem. It's a story about the mom that was a lefty that turned into MAGA. That's kind of cool. People, I think, would be interested in that, and you don't have to get in. You kind of have to do a little bit of politics, but just your thoughts and your feelings and why and things maybe that happened and all of that and what you used to think of the right back then versus what you think of them now versus how you think of the left and all that stuff. That's interesting.
Gina is my given name. Gina Marie.
Gina Marie Hot Pants.
Gina Marie Hot Pants. That's super Boston.
Yeah, Gina Marie Hot Pants. That's right.
The Flat Earth was my second girlfriend. You can call it my transition for clickbait title.
Oh, Sean's got a point.
Yeah, Shawn.
My transition. And then a picture of you, your face, but on a man's body.
That would be confusing.
Because it's clickbait.
Mm.
Or Or a picture. Oh, a picture of you. A picture of you in a man's Democrat shirt with your face, but then a picture of you being all pretty as a lady with a Republican shirt on.
Oh, how MAGA forced me to transition.
Ooh, that's clicky. I love it.
Yeah, see? Flatten your dreams.
Well, because dreams are. He's saying that the Earth is a giant chessboard. It kind of is.
Mhm.
It kind of is a giant chessboard. Life is like a game of chess.
Yeah, I'm so bad at
Listen,
chess.
you
I don't
had a-
even know how to play.
Like I know how to play chess. I just don't know how to play it in life.
I don't know how to play it at all.
Really?
No. I know you have a crook, and I know you have
What?
a crook.
Nope. Try
No.
again. All right. Mulligan. I'll give you that one. It's a rook. You're close.
Rook.
A rook. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. A king and a queen.
Yes. We have those.
Yep.
Hashtag no king.
And then there's a horse thing.
There is a horse thing. What is that?
First letter.
First letter is a K.
A knight.
Yes, you got that. All right.
Yeah, a knight. They can. I know they can only go certain ways.
They can go certain knowing those ways. Which ways is the key?
Like one can only go diagonal. One can only go like this.
All right. You had the basics down.
Yeah. Tanta's helping me out. Bishop
Yeah.
and pawns.
Yeah. Bishops move diagonally.
No, I know, Jonah. I got some heat warnings going on. It's gonna get hot. And you're gonna find Gina in the AC. And the cool. Gina doesn't want to go anywhere. B is for blowjob.
Yeah, I like that.
C is for cunt.
I like that too.
D is for dick.
That's fair.
E is for ejaculation.
That works. You did it. Going to the next. F is easy. Carry on.
Carry on.
Yeah, be on F. F is easy. Go on.
G. That's a
G-spot.
tough one.
Genitals.
Genitals. There we go.
Gonorrhea.
No.
G-spot.
Oh, there you go. Genitals.
Okay.
H. Hot box.
What's hot box?
Hot
What's that? You're talking about hot vagina? What are you saying to me? Oh, okay.
Oh, Shawn Squared posted a link for you and said, "This is how I learned my ABCs."
Uh-oh.
G is for Garfenberg.
If Shawn is posting it. Then you
Gooch. Gyrate. Ooh, that's a good one. Gyrating is a great term. Gina has a firebox.
I want to know how all this stuff exists. Like, how does he know all of this stuff exists?
H is for huge titties.
Learn the alphabet with Ugandan pasta senpai.
Oh boy.
A is for
Americans want to bomb me.
B is for
Bananas. Mbogoya. Bananas.
Banana.
is for
Confusion of the highest order.
See,
D
they don't pronounce R's.
Doesn't that make you gay?
E is for
Excretory system. It's eating the poo poo all over the place.
F is for
Sting.
G is for
Orogonorrhea.
is for
For everyone. No, it's a she.
I is for
Like ice cream, the intestine.
J is for
Cucumbers.
K is for
Carrots, because it's a carrot.
L is for
Lesbian?
M is for moon.
Morning. Mr. Should I call you Mr.?
N is for
The natural obligations?
O is for
Other person's rectum.
P is for
Pasta.
Poo-pooing.
That's how Shawn says pasta. He says it weird.
Q is for
Cucumber.
R is for
Rehabilitation center. Those whose rectums have been ruptured.
Can we use more sober
Okay.
language? People
S is for
Sodomy defender.
T is for
Transgender.
Transgender.
U is for
Urinary tract areas.
V
What?
is for
Vegetables.
Yes.
We know.
Let me give him a chance to respond. Pepe,
Just translate what
Pepe.
stuff he's saying.
you are paid heavily.
W is for
Why are you gay? Why should someone be gay? Who is gay?
What do you use for sex?
Where's the H?
X is for
It is only for exit.
Y. Y is for
You are gay.
E is for
ono omusajja Chris Mubiru alidde bisiyaga n'atwononera eggwanga ono mwana yandize n'atwetondera nti banange mutusonyiwe.
Show me the way.
Show me the way. Transgender.
Thank you for that, Shawn. That's actually educational. I love it.
Be the one says, okay, I have 30 more beers. So is this going to last 10 minutes? Do I need to
This one-
travel?
Wait, okay, I have 30 more beers. Why would what is this? This is what kind of sick math question is this? How many beers are you drinking at a time? How this wheel? Listen, we're gonna go until the wheels fall out. What time is it now? It's 1. We'll probably go maybe if we can stretch it. If you'll have us chat, I don't know, a few more minutes at least, 40 more minutes. Who knows?
It either will be 8 minutes or 30. 8,
Ought to
30.
be 8 minutes. 3:30. We don't usually end at 3:30. We usually end at 4, don't we?
No, there's been times that we have ended at 3 hours and 30 minutes. And there's sometimes we go till 4. There's sometimes we do 5 hours.
Shawn, 3 per minute seems to boot right, eh? New due to boot it.
No,
New due to boot it.
new due to boot it.
New due to boot it.
Shawn Squared wants to know, when are we doing a 24-hour stream?
Ah, fuck. You know what? Listen.
Shawn's trying to convince me for our birthday.
I'm trying. All right, chat, hear me out. I'm trying to convince Gina to do a 24-hour stream with Gina for a birthday stream, because I'm the 7th and she's the 8th, right? A few hours apart. Imagine if it was like if you started like noon on my birthday and then went to noon on her birthday. It would be brilliant.
Singlet said an accidental 60-hour stream would be lit. Do you know how many potty breaks I would need? We could have an over and under on how many times Gina has to go to the bathroom. Now Shawn wants a 48-hour stream.
How? No, see, okay. So the problem is,
Oh my God,
I'm trying to do this logistics, right? And chat, I'm trying to figure it out, because I can't, because it's July, so the kids are home all the time, right? And when is our birthday? What is that, like a Tuesday and a Wednesday?
I thought you did this already and you told us what it was.
I remember.
So yours is a Monday, Pop Culture Beatdown Day, and mine is the 8th, so Tuesday.
Right. So I mean, we could always move. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Do pop culture beatdown on Sunday. I have no idea.
Idea?
I have none of those either. Ideas, you deers, we all deers for ice deers. I have no idea. Okay, but I was thinking if we start on
I do have real ones.
noon on Monday the 7th, and then we would go all into noon on or maybe midnight. Start midnight. No, I have no idea because I want to end and then go to sleep. That's what I'd like to do.
Oh.
But this way, because I have so much parenting that I would have to do because my wife is at work, Gina can man the show while I'm parenting. Well, you'll have guests. People will pop in and pop off.
I could get people to jump in my.
Yeah, and they people the guests are the ones that entertain you, and you know Tant can come on, and Miss Shawn can maybe come on, and I'll be here as much as I can, and yeah, and then Danny, he's a fucking cunt, but he can help you, and you know, we have enough people. Jeremy and Emerald and Darnell and maybe Chris, like lots of people can pop on at various times and help. So that is fine. It's just the I can only do it for small sections of the time during the day because of my parenting obligations. Yeah, that's her. She bought like an extra large Stitch onesie, and she's like, yeah, I'm 4'11" and rather petite. This extra large fucking thing will fit me perfect, and it's so big. She sits on the tail and it wiggles her vagina, and she's like, oh my god, the tail. Are you gonna?
Dan says if you do it on a Saturday, I can stay drunk for about 18 hours. Maybe be funny for about half of that.
It's 10:30 and still 100 degrees here. Where the hell do you live?
Oh, that's gross.
What did we say 100 was? Did you say that was like 30
37?
or something? Like I hate learning your bullshit fucking temperature.
No,
It's
I
okay.
don't. This may be the only thing that I can learn for you. Someday I will learn it.
Well,
38.
38. Yeah, okay. I mean, since reading is off.
Fuck you.
Oh, goodness.
He's in Vegas, baby.
Vegas.
Vegas. Vegas.
It's Vegas.
No, not Vegas. It's Vegas.
Las Vegas.
No, it's not a Vegas. It's Vegas. It's an E. Fuck.
Las Vegas.
No, Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. Vegas. Vegas.
No, it's not a Vegas. It's Vegas. Vague. Say vague.
Vague.
Va-
What are we doing here? It's Vegas.
Oi. Oi.
Las Vegas?
Oi. It's Vegas.
Yes, Las Vegas.
No, Vegas.
We're saying the same thing, Gina. We're saying the same thing. It's the same thing.
Chat would disagree with you 110%.
It's the same. It's
No.
the same. It's the same thing.
No. I'm going to smash my screen.
It's the same thing.
Shawn says, I like tomato Gina.
Tomato Gina. That's the one that's red.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Shawn,
the
get
one.
real. We are Americans. We don't care about anyone else or anything or any of that Celsius shit.
That's fair.
But guys, listen, in all seriousness, I will give Shawn the whole Fahrenheit thing is stupid because 0 should be fucking cold and 100 should be hot. Freezing 0, boiling 100. I get it.
And I will say, your constitution is far superior.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, Americans
Tanta, I don't know.
might not exactly be brilliant with measuring things, but when it comes to rights, oh my God, nothing comes more perfect.
Shawn will be like, how fast are you going on the highway? I'll be like 80 miles per hour. He's like, what the fuck is that?
What is that? That was like
I don't know, like
110 or something?
120, 130.
I don't know.
Fast.
Yeah. Yeah. Americans can't measure for shit. However, when it comes to rights,
Because
nobody.
men are consistently lying to us about what 6 inches is.
Well, that's only because we're confused by what 6 means because women are constantly lying about how many people they've been with.
Touche.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 0 is really fucking cold and 100 is hot. Exactly, Shawn. Yeah. Shawn, how many kph is the world spinning?
I have
Don't look
no
it up.
idea.
Just ask Rock.
I have no idea what it's probably.
Just guess.
It's probably it's what probably what 2,500 kilometers per hour. Is that what it is? I have no idea. Oh, I think Danny says 3,500 kilometers. Okay, all right.
I fucking hate fractions, RP Jacks.
36,000. Wait, spinning? No, it can't be that, can it?
No, it can't.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right.
Because it's not spinning.
You... Are you telling me that your disc is stationary in the sky?
Just stretch.
Are you saying that your disc is stationary? Are you showing the boobs? What are you doing here?
No, I'm stretching.
You-
What do you mean am I showing my boobs? I got hair over it. I ain't showing nothing. I just stretching. Stretch.
So is your disc just stationary and it's not doing nothing?
It's not doing nothing.
It just sits in one spot. It doesn't move anywhere in space. It just sits.
Nope. Yep.
What do the other planets? What are they like?
The other planets?
Yeah.
Well, they're above the firmaments, above the waters.
Okay. What do they do?
I don't know. We've never been there, so we don't know. We don't know.
Did we send robots to any of them?
No.
We never sent one to Venus?
No.
Never been to Mars?
Nope. Or the
never-
moon.
Or the moon. Okay. We don't have satellites orbiting the sun?
No.
Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, all right.
Yeah, Shawn, squared Mars is a desert on Earth.
Was it Devon Island in northern Canada is where they test.
No,
Is it?
no,
They test.
testing, Shawn. It's impossible. Do you know? First of all, you would freeze. Okay, if you look at all the maths and the temperatures, you would freeze. Right? Then you have to go through Scoville units of fucking 900 bazillion degrees. You can't. With everything they're telling you, there's no way to get out. No equipment whatsoever.
What did you just say, Gobble? What? You started speaking Turkey, and I don't understand.
No, we have not been to any of those places.
Okay. Okay. All right. Listen, I will grant you that the landing humans on the moon is becoming significantly more suspicious.
No, it never happened, dude.
And that, listen to me.
Because it can't happen.
As somebody who would have fucking stabbed you over the belief that we've never been to the moon, to get me from that position to, you know what, it's incredibly suspicious and leaning to possibly that there's some very serious problems with everything and maybe we didn't even go there. That's a really big stretch. I've come 10,000 kilometers. Okay, that's lots of really far from one end of the spectrum to the other one. Okay,
I'm proud of you.
great. So, what's this other stuff you're saying?
That's fine.
What we can't. Okay, that car that Elon sent into orbit? Where is it right now?
The what?
Elon sent a Tesla car with a astronaut dummy in the driver's seat into orbit.
You believe that?
Yes, because it was a wildly dumb thing to do.
So dumb enough that people would believe it.
Well, yeah.
NASA is the #1 buyer of helium. Why do you think all of our cables for communication run under the oceans? Why do you think we have 5G satellites? Why does Google have a plane to take pictures of the map of the Earth when there are satellites? There's no satellite. He's a troll. Elon is a troll.
Okay. All right. Why do we have 5G satellites?
We have 5G cell towers.
Uh-huh.
If we have satellites, why do we need 5G towers?
You're right. Let's talk about the satellites. What are they satelliting?
You tell me, because every picture you see from space, there are no satellites in the picture.
Okay. So, what are the satellites satelliting? Are they going how are they spinning around? What do they do while they're up there? They're up there. You've said 5G satellites are up there, which is, maybe they should be.
I don't believe that there are satellites up there.
You're backtracking on what you just said, sweetie. You said it twice.
I did say it twice, bad people. Listen, I think the things that you think are up there are props, big balloons. That's why all of our cables are. I have seen Starlink in the sky.
What?
But that's the only satellite that I have ever seen.
What? You haven't seen the International Space Station? You can literally see it with your fucking eyes.
No, that's in the bottom of a pool. No, I'm not going by belief.
I'm gonna hyperventilate.
Shut the box, Daniel said. Next subject. You guys, you listen, chat. You're the one who's supposed to be leading us. Take us away. Take us away. Take me on a trip in your favorite rocket ship. It's fine. Katy Perry did not
so
go
there's
into
no
space.
satellites then.
Listen. Change the subject.
No, I'm just trying to pin you down on what it is that you believe is real, so we can then talk about that thing that you believe is real. Satellites, yes or no?
I think satellites are not what you think they are. I don't
Okay.
think satellites.
What is a satellite? I'm not trying to like this. This is only a little bit of a gotcha. Like, explain it any way you know how. I'm not looking for a scientific definition.
Well, I don't know how to explain it.
Is it because you don't have fucking a TikTok video to rely on? The point is, you're like, oh yeah, some satellites are real, but not all of them. Okay, well, the ones that are real, what are they satelliting? Did they get through the waters above, or are they still below it?
They're still below it.
How are they flying?
Helium balloons. Yes. It's fine. You guys can all think I'm crazy. Because, that's what I want in life. It's just people to be like, you're a fucking idiot. Listen.
I love you and I adore you. And
no, you're going to make me cry.
What? No. Chinese spy balloons. Flat Earth theory is the biggest troll perpetuated by humanity. I would agree with that.
I am not a fucking idiot. Fuck you, Duel.
Fight me. Okay. All right. Okay. We're gonna get off a flat Earth because Gina and I will literally fight until the bitter end on it, and it's a Pandora's box that Danny wants closed before things happen. So Gina has to find out more. Gina has 2 episodes on her channel. Maybe watch those to be as infuriated as I was. But we do love Gina. She is our favorite, and yeah. Danny says Earth is a cube. Okay. Earth is a cube. Do we know what the bottom of Earth looks like? If it's flat? Is it a turtle? RB Jax actually says the Earth is a simulation. And you know what? I actually believe that. I more and more. I think this is a simulation. It's weird.
Hey, Duel, go fuck yourself. I said lovingly. I'm going to the bathroom.
Okay. It's about time for that. Yeah. Cass says, I leave for 5 minutes and you 2 went off the rails. Of course. Yes. Yeah. Things tend to go off the rails a little bit here. I don't know. It's what we do. It's what we do. I don't think I have any other funny stories. Although all I have is more questions. Questions that I shouldn't ask, but because I'm too retarded to know when to stop. I'm gonna do it. Obviously. So the solar flare hits Earth. NASA warns blackouts could hit today. This was actually a couple days. A sun releases colossal bursts of radiation. What does that look like in a flat Earth thing? A corona mass ejection. What does that look like? I wonder if the Earth is or the sun's just on top. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, isn't it? I don't know. Cassie says, "Hey, I was listening, and you both had great points. But yes, Is it a tricky subject? Yeah, it is. It's the only conspiracy theory that makes me go nuts. I will believe in a hollow Earth before a flat one, and I don't know why. As I was saying, I used to be super like pro, like yes, we did land on the moon, and then like I saw some things, and I was like, oh yeah, why is there's an awful lot of right angles, like the shadows would cast right angles and whatnot, and you can't do that. Or at least I don't think you can do that, right? The sun would just be coming from one direction, right? There'd be no reason why. It almost to me suggests that there's another light source, like a studio light. But then I don't know. I don't know. Neuro says, flat Earth. I'd picture jagged rocks on the bottom, like crystals, as if you broke a rock in half. If I was, yes, you know what, Neuro? I think of the exact same thing. Like you got your plate, but then it's just like fucking like rocks, like almost like mountains that are just like upside down. Like you like pulled it out of the ground and shit was attached. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, 15 minutes. Okay. I don't know if I have any others here. Chat, do you have any other stories or rabbit holes you want to go down for the next 15 minutes? Because a lot of this news, like the Diddy trial and all this other stuff, is just I hate these stories. Alec Baldwin brands daughter a thoughtless little pig in wild resurfaced clip after her public snub. Yeah, that's yeah. Tan says, Shawn, there was a pilot who tried to crowdfund a flight over the South Pole for the flat earthers. Guess how many put their money where their mouth is? Oh, because listen, that makes the grift. Had to floss after that growler. That's gross. That's gross. I've had a furry bush once or twice in my day, and that's it's yucky. It's yucky because you gotta be polite, right? You can't just stop it and take it out like that. I mean, you should probably, but it ruins the flow of things. So yeah. Although, you guys want to hear something gross? It's kind of funny. Although you can't tell my wife. I told you. Yeah. The other day, there was red hair in my clippers.
It makes a difference. What do you use your clippers for?
Well, I clip my face, and I on my underarms too. My underarms. Yeah, listen, you might think that's completely entirely gay, but listen, it's big and bushy, and they're yucky, so I shave them too, and and then my undercarriage and all that. But that's manly black hair, and there was like red hair all in it. I'm like, my wife shaved her undercarriage, so that was something. Tant asked a question about where was that about? Did you ever look into the Iranian strikes on Israel months before the yes now do correct me if I'm wrong. That was a tit for tat thing that went back and forth, right? One person struck, and then the other person struck, but they struck in a way to not cause more strikes. Right? It was almost kind of fake and gay, if I remember that correctly. It was just stupid. But this what's going on now is a wholly different thing. Shavers vibrate, just saying. You know what? That's something. Did she just shave or have fun with it? No, she wouldn't do that. I'll ask her. They always do this. You are right. This is why they talk about the World War III, silly. Yeah, so you can kind of tell, like, so the strikes that happened before, it was kind of like, yes, we are going to retaliate at this time, at this place. It would be advantageous for you to evacuate. And they send the gayest, most easily shot down Shahed drones in. And then Israel shoots them all down. And then Israel's like, haha, we are victorious. But then Iran's like, haha, we were victorious. Look at everything we sent. We're flexing our muscles. And it was like designed to fail, right? It was like, but this, what we have now is kind of different. But yeah. Oh my God. I am a tired daddy. I'm Gina. I'm surprisingly rapidly fading. Do you want to tell the boys and the girls where they can find you while I find a place to park these beautiful souls?
You can find me every Sunday evening, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, over on Rumble and YouTube, and Pilled at Mom's Mystery and Mayhem. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You can find me here at Third Railify. Monday, we have Pop Culture Beatdown with Mikey and Darnell. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, we have news and hangout where we have small panels of guests that come on. It's a lot of fun. Wednesday is like tonight, where it's just Shawn and I with a show about nothing, where the first half of the show, about a half hour or so, we battle some fun cryptids and let you guys decide who moves on to the next round. And then we just have a little hangout afterwards. Thursday evenings or at 9 p.m. you can find me on Killer Games Cast, Mikey's channel, where we do a scary AI generated reading, which is a lot of fun. And then Friday evenings, you can find me here. And sometimes, depending on the scenario, you can find me over at insert title here with Arrow and his crew. Who won the battle tonight? Shawn won with his what was it? An Ogopogo and Ogopogo? Ogopogo.
Yeah. It beat your Mokele-Mbembe.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, that thing. The thing that's basically Littlefoot.
Littlefoot.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Shawn says an ooga booga. Yeah. No, it was good. That was good. So, anyways, chat. I'm gonna raid you to. I totally forgot how to raid. Yeah.
Oh, Cass said 1 second.
And yeah. So, chat. Huh?
Neuro asked the Rumble bot if he could bring up my channel info.
Oh. Yeah, the Rumble bot's a little cat girl. I expect you to abuse it. But yes, do if you're not following the channel, please do. We try to have as much fun here as possible. We try to be kind to each other, even though sometimes Gina and I get a little sassy with one another, but it's only because we love each other dearly in a co-host kind of way. And we love you, chat, even though sometimes our opinions and your opinions aren't exactly the same opinions. yeah, like, listen, I'm not gonna ever see eye to eye with Gina on the flat Earth thing, but that's okay because one day I'll convince her otherwise. And what? I'm gonna try. Don't look at me like that. Anyways, I'm gonna send you to Dark Side Radio, Dark Jason. I love you all. Thank you again for being here. It really means the world to me to spend this time with you guys. And I mean, I wouldn't do it if you weren't here. So I love you. Thank you so much. And we'll see you tomorrow night for our news hangouts when anything can happen, I guess. What do you mean? A lizard? It's a lizard. It's a lizard. There's an ard in it. Oh my goodness.
The
Oh my
lizard.
god. Not a lizard. It's a lizard.
It's a lizard.
No. No. Anyways, I love you all. We'll see you guys tonight, hopefully. And I'll think about you in my dreams, all of you. You lovely little ducklings. I never know where to put the outro on these things. I found it. Goodbye, my little ducklings. I love you. All right, folks, that's a wrap on another episode of Aboot Nothing. We tackled the hard-hitting questions today. Gina, any final thoughts?
Yeah, I'm still mad about the intro, I specifically asked for pigeons to get their moment of glory, and you gave them what? Like half a second? A pigeon coo and done?
Oh, come on, Gina. I gave the pigeons their due. Besides, I upgraded us for the outro. I'm thinking flamingos. Picture it. Bright, pink, standing on one leg. Pure podcast pizzazz.
Flamingos? No. I wanted pigeons. Those scrappy little city birds with attitude. Not some fancy lawn ornament. Your flamingos are probably sipping martinis by a pool.
All right. I promise I'll give you your pigeon.
Oh, you better, or I'm bringing a flock to your house. And trust me, Shawn, they're not house trained.
And on that terrifying note, folks, we're out of here. Thanks for listening to Aboot Nothing. Like, subscribe, and send us your thoughts on pigeons versus flamingos or, actual topics. See you next time.
Pigeons forever.